You're live.
We're going early. We're going early.
Good way to start the show, Danny. Hey, what's up, Tom? FD, Sunfish King. We were sitting here backstage talking, and Danny hooked up, so we decided to go live a little early. Hey, Lisa, Steve Mosley. What's going on, y'all? There we go. That's better. Looks like it might be a decent one.
I gotta go down here to get him up the bank. Dadgummit.
Hey, Tim. Well, Tim, I've got him in a boat. Twice now. We did that battle against the boar's nest. Me and him was in my boat, and I got him and Parker in my boat up there at Trail of Tears one night. There you go, Jody.
Oh, howdy.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm going to put a hair roller on my phone real quick.
Yeah, I got one
Sorry
on
about
mine.
that, y'all. I went early.
Trying to caught a fish.
I was all set, and I looked. I told Richard, we got about 2 minutes to go. I looked up, and Rod was going down. I said, we ain't got no minutes to go. I said, time's up, boys. Man, he wrapped this up.
See a good one, Danny? Danny, how big is he?
He is wrapped up. That's a black channel cat. Look at that.
Wow.
I'll be dang. Sure enough.
Look, his tail's all eat off. That's weird. All right, I'm going to grab a scale and get a weight on him real quick, and I'll throw him back. Stay there.
You don't have a cable? You don't have. I don't have. Put the camera right there.
Come on now. Open your mouth.
There's Tim Donna.
Man, they're starting that wintertime
Chili,
lockjaw
Indiana.
crap.
Richard Jarvis. Chris Everett. What's going on, guys? Thank y'all for coming in.
Yeah, come on now.
No matter what happens now, it won't be a skunk show.
7.02. 7.02.
Hey, what's up, Greenwell? Rattle Trap Fishing, Weed Hopper, Whisker Dreams.
Adios. Well, I was sitting there screwing around with the camera and looked up and Rod was gone. I said, oh, man. And that was on Lisa, the Mad Cat's rod that I got from Aaron and Lisa Elliott. We call her Lisa Sunshine. She caught that channel cat.
Good deal.
You know, he didn't hurt that bait. I'm going to throw it back out there.
Whisker Dreams, that rain sure helped. It's come up about 1.5 feet in the past 2 days. You got the apple.
The GoPro has used.
Now, this bank is really muddy. It's really slick. And that is a straight down drop off right there. So I have to drag the fish along that bank and then go down the hill to get them out of the water. It's going to be fun.
Fun.
Y'all probably going to see me bust my butt today more than once. And that was on some old rotten skipjack I had. Yeah, I was sitting there staring at the camera and I told Richard, we got about 2 minutes. And I looked back at the rods. I said, we ain't got no minutes. All right, who we got in here chilling in it? Carl, what's up, my brother? Weed Hopper, Alvin Lewis. Alvin! Richard probably hear me holler that all the way down there. I'm going to back up a little bit. Have you said hi to everybody, Richard?
Most everybody I've seen come in, yeah, I got them. There's DMV,
Well,
I gotta say hi to him.
There's 35 of them in here already. All right, hi all 35 people. God bless you. I love you. I got rods to watch, but I'll say hi to you as we go along. I have to hold my hand over the camera to even see it. Hey, there's DMB Whisker King. Let's go. Lisa Elliott just caught a catfish on that rod, girl, on little Lisa Sunshine right there. We didn't get show started, and Lisa, the rod, she couldn't wait. She goes, I'm going now. I'm going right now. She's a little pushy, but you know what? I like that about her. Each one of my rods has individual personality, and Lisa just don't want to wait. She goes, I want to fish right now. Let's go. And she didn't wait. She said, I don't care if you're live or not. I'm going to get this one. So Lisa just hooked him in the lip and popped it through there, and she tore his little butt up. You grabbed the wrong rod that time, boy.
Danny, can you hear me right now?
Oh, wonderful. I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Okay. I got my patent pending Parker Pursuits hair curler on here today for the wind. I didn't know if you could even hear me through it.
Loud and clear. Crystal, brother.
Good deal. All right.
I got
All
one
right.
too.
Do you got one too?
They work pretty good, don't they?
Yep.
Well, my wife bought me some funky case for this phone that's completely 100% waterproof, supposedly. Windproof and all that. Well, the problem is you can't see the screen. All right, let me tell you what we got for the lineup today. Down on the far end down there, we got the wait a minute, let me get it right. It's the Muddy River rod, the Blue Cat's rod. That's Medusa. That's spelled M-U-D like mud. Medusa. She has a live bullhead on her. Next, we got the beautiful and the mysterious and the lovely Black Betty. Everybody knows her. She got a big chunk of skipjack on her. And of course, next in line, we've got the beautiful Lisa Sunshine, the Mad Cat's rod that we got from Aaron and Lisa Elliott. It has skipjack, and it just caught a nice little channel cat. Next in line, we have the Mad Cat's rod. Her name is Madison. That's the one we got from Brokeback Bob and Pontoon Jody. And it also has skipjack on it. Next in line, we've got Trish, the Murillo rod. Got it from Michael Murillo at CatCon. It's got a brand new Ancient Mariner reel on it that matches it perfectly. And that also has skipjack on it. Last but not least, we got this generic piece of crap right here that I use down there in Florida. And it's just tossed out there with a whole live mussel on it. Well, it was live till I cracked the shell open anyway. So there you go. Ask me questions about what I'm fishing with. I've done covered it. Uh-oh, Lisa's going again. This girl is hot today, son. Come on, Lisa. She's bouncing. She's fixing to go again. This girl is hot. I'm going to shut up. I don't want to jinx you. I looked up. She went boom. That girl came to catch fish, I'm telling you. And she's sitting right beside Black Betty, so I hope they don't get to fighting. They get all tangled up, and it'll be a mess, man. Let's see if she comes back and gets on there. Oh, we got going on here. Trophy Seekers Outdoors, my brother Daryl. Congratulations, Daryl, on a fantastic job you did with that raffle. Brother, I tell you what, you exceeded everybody's expectations with that. Great job. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. And I'm proud of Woody for jumping in that water. Even though I got to see his man boobies, I didn't need all that. But if I want to see that, I'll take my shirt off and look in the mirror. But no, it was great, man. He did a great job too. Cali Bear, what's going on? Chris Everett. Danimals Creations, the other Dan from Two Dan's Fishing. Don't get mad, Stan. It's just what it is. Man, we came out the gate with a fish on the board before we even got the show started. That's usually bad luck. Caught one right off the bat, nothing the rest of the day. I don't believe that. We're here to have a good time. We're going to have us a blast today. We got some other people might be popping up here. Jody's in and out. I'll have to keep my eye out for her. She don't know what she's doing. Wait a minute. No, Richard's out. We lost Richard. I thought we lost Jody. We lost Richard.
The basement.
He's just right down there. I could throw a rock and hit him. Right around that corner. Whew, Lord have mercy. Send the link. You got it, buddy. Let me remember what I'm doing here. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. Let me go.
Hopefully you come across them. Hopefully we'll come across some bigger ones. Or some that want to eat.
I kicked myself out. Hang on, I got it going on here. Up in. Let's get it in here.
We're now in 58.
I think I got it. What the crap did I do?
Careful. What are you doing?
Well, you know hard to do this when I can't see the camera. I gotta get where I can see. Don't be looking up my nose neither. Let's see. I didn't post that link yet. Hold on. More. Post comment.
Okay.
Paste.
How come when we do that, we have to say everything out loud? We
I
have to
don't know.
I have to do it. Say it when I post it. Copy, paste.
Well, I like to talk. If you ain't figured that out by now.
I got that figured out.
And I'll say anything. I can care less. I just won't I won't say no dirty stuff, really bad dirty stuff. I don't believe in all that.
Your
Other
name
than that, I'll say pretty much whatever I want.
Did it rain?
Yeah.
All right, there's the link of dink.
Look at that.
I don't know what happened to Richard. I don't know if his phone blew over and went in the water or what. God, I hope not.
No.
Well, I have to strain to see this screen. That's one thing I hate about this phone. It's got that little cover on there, it protects it, and it makes it really dark.
Yeah, this.
Is my volume all the way up? There. Now my volume's all the way up. I'm going to have to holler down the river and see what happened to Richard. I done went and lost my partner. Man, that rod hit a while ago. I guess it just dropped it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a heck of a time getting up anything big off this bank. Man, that's right now the river's come up a little bit, believe it or not. It's kind of nice, but it's still about a 10-foot drop off that bank right there. So I have to walk him down the bank and bring him up down there to that shallow part to get on him. J-Dog is in the hizzy. J-Dog in the house. Man, I ain't even get the stream started and had a catfish on here. I had to go live a minute and a half early because Roger didn't want to wait. They said, we're going. Well, let's go.
Start that.
Hey, that tailcat was dark. He been laying on the bottom for a long time. Of course, this is one of the last few deep holes on this river right here. Is that Miller time in here? Let's see here. Yeah, oh, Cody Miller. I believe he's here. Mission friend Danny. Kick me out. I can't get back in. Yeah, Richard, I dropped it in chat already. I'll drop it again, brother.
We say that one then.
Well, I don't know why Richard got kicked out and won't let him back in because
Not really on the corner, right? In the middle. He's
a co-host. He should be able to get back in there no matter what. Richard, there's the link, buddy. I wonder why that won't let him back in.
I want to put it under this.
I'm calling.
That's weird.
What stuff?
Now I'm really hoping something eats on it. There you go.
Yeah, that was weird. I went back and used the link he sent me in Messenger, and it was acting like that link wasn't no good no more or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should
yeah,
be.
we there now.
Okay. I hope I didn't hit no buttons and messed nothing up a while ago. Uncle Jeep, beep beep. What's up, buddy? Miller Time Fishing says, hey, Richard.
What's up, Cody?
Stands in the basement looking for his sturgeon gear. Oh, here comes the wind. Man, it was nice and calm here. Now all of a sudden the breeze will start blowing on.
Yeah, we rain hit it. And by the time we got up, it was what? It's still moving?
I got some old gizzard shad I'm gonna wind up throwing on here too eventually. There's my buddy. What's up, my brother from another mother?
What's up, Danny
What's up,
Richard? How's
man?
it going? James and
Pretty
Jody,
good,
how are
man.
you? How are you?
Oh, that one went down.
Uncle
Hey,
G.
you know we were talking about earlier when I was doing the stand day. I moved to another spot, set the camera up, had everything set up to go live. All I had to do was hit go live. I threw the rods out. Come back, was talking to Richard. Before I could even do anything, rod went down. Had Channel Cat on there. I had to go live 2 minutes early.
Yep, that was a just when you looking at that spot, Danny. That was a great call. And you pointed out the positivity of what that spot was right there.
Yeah.
And you're right. And it's sometimes that wasn't even a big move, but look at the difference. I don't think you had a bite all morning. You
No.
moved down. You moved down river. What, 100 feet?
No. I moved way from there.
Oh, you moved way down further even.
We jumped in the truck, cut through the woods. I almost didn't make it back here. I had to go 4-wheel drive through some gumbo mud. I don't think anybody's going to be coming back here on me today. I may or may not be getting out of here this tonight.
That wouldn't be the
But
first
yeah, let
time.
me show you a little something here. The spot that I'm in, this is a small creek dumping in to the Mississippi here. And there's the main river. And we're fishing right where that dumps into the river.
That's always a good spot.
Well, it's the same spot where I caught that piebald with the question mark on it. But here's the thing. I kind of abandoned this place because there's so many people that fish it now. Everybody in the Tri-County area knows where this spot is because I put it on YouTube. So they all come down here, just do what they do. Because that's what they do, like J-Dog.
That's it. That's it. Speaking of J-Dog, he says, "There's Stan, my hero." And Trophy Seekers Outdoors, Daryl saying, "J-Dog, I thought I was your hero." And then Danimals following that up with, "J-Dog, I thought I was the wind beneath your wings."
J-Dog loves
Eric
everybody.
Polk's out there. Love or hate, I don't know. It's one or the other.
J-Dog's like one of them hippies in a commune, man. They love everybody. Peace, love, brother.
S&T catfishing out there. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I got here and set up in this wonderful spot, and there wasn't even a slight breeze blowing. As soon as we went live, hurricane.
That is just how it works. Let's see. All right, there we go. So, Jody and James, anything since we talked earlier?
One little guy.
All right. Well, that's better than nothing. At least y'all can leave when you want to now.
On a worm.
After stand day, I was talking with James and Jody for the.
Yeah, I switched over to those, my favorite ones, the Cooper Time hooks from
They
Triple City
said
Angler.
we ain't.
Those things have really been smashing these fish. Oh, yeah, I get the wind blowing now. You know, I've got that freshly shucked mussel out there. You shuck it just like you do an oyster. I've got that out there, and I've got a live bullhead. I'm really hoping something gets a hold of them today because I've just been throwing skipjack, you know. And nothing wrong with the skipjack. It's been catching fish somewhat. But, you know, I want to throw something out different and have something different happen.
Just more bait.
What'd you get?
Drum.
Another drum?
Yep. That's 3 channel cats and 3 drum.
That little old bait rod's putting some work in today, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. I was down there last Saturday. I didn't catch not one fish on any of my big rods, but I caught 11 channel cat and like 4 or 5 drums on my bait rod.
You're catching them on worms and corn, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I really figured would hit these. You know, I'm cracking the mussels open and carving them out there with a knife, putting them on a hook. I'm trying to figure out if the blue catch, because they feed on those zebra mussels. I'm hoping they'll get a hold of it, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be more channel cat probably get a hold of it.
I had them. I shucked 2 mussels and put them on a big 10-aught. Earlier, had them out for about an hour. Didn't get nothing on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we did Battle of the Rivers. The only fish that was caught for our team was on mussel.
Right. That's why I was thinking, all right, water's getting cold. Maybe they're starting to feed on mussels. So I put one of them out first thing when I got here. Ain't had no luck yet.
Well, I mean, it's basically, it looks just like chicken. Actually, you know, I think chicken imitates mussel, but you think if they'd eat chicken, that they'd just go crazy over mussel.
Boy, you'd think. Of course, I ain't caught nothing on anything else either, so it ain't really a good gauge, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have a good baseline to go by.
I'm sitting at home. Figured I'd jump up for a little bit and help with chat, and mine's the internet with issues. What the heck's up with that? Let's see. There we go. That should be good.
Oh, because the weight is down.
Yeah, I just don't get all this stuff, Danny. It's like you were talking about before with the wrong format and this and that and everything else. It just,
I know it. Because, you know, I've got a great video. I even talk about Jody in a little bit. Nothing bad. I do. It's a good joke. It's not mean. But I'm not going to tell anybody about it until I get this figured out. Because I caught 2 great fish yesterday. Had a few things happen that were really cool. And I get home and it will not let me download the video to my computer. But I'll figure something out.
You got Big Rondo out there. It says caught 11 this morning. Big fish was 43, all on skipjack.
Nice.
Heck yeah, man. That's a good morning.
Let's bring him in. It is him tonight.
Timmy, what's up?
What's up?
It's a party now.
The party gets time. Get the party started.
It's it. But you know, I said earlier,
we figured you all need a little bit of.
Immediately, I hate that because it seems like it's always bad luck. You never want to catch a fish in the first 5 minutes. You don't want to do it.
We figured y'all need a little bit of beautiful Northeast up here.
Might as well.
Who is
Here
that?
on the beautiful Susquehanna River.
That is Timmy. Chesapeake Bay Catfish.
Okay. I didn't recognize him.
Didn't recognize my voice? Or didn't?
No.
Because I ain't in the picture.
There you go. There you go. Real
can't do
gals
that.
fish. Real gals
Just-
fish out there saying good luck, freedom.
Thank you, baby.
Woo, freedom.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I can't do the sit backwards and not look at the rod thing.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I got to sit and watch the river and
It's
watch the
tough.
rod.
It's tough.
Well, see,
It's tough when. Go
I
ahead,
tried
Danny.
to
Your
set
show.
my camera up a while ago where the camera's facing the rods and I'm sitting behind it and I can
Yeah.
see a little bit better. But yeah, I don't like that.
You know what y'all need for that, right?
I like to lean back.
I have no problem with sitting there looking at the camera with the rods to my back, and I got it figured out. You know what y'all need for that?
What's that?
A
What?
stand 3. That's what you need. A stand 3 to
There
watch
you
the
go.
poles.
Ah. Yeah, see, that would make all the difference.
Yeah,
I got
it's always easier when you got two people sitting right by each other fishing to go, hey man, where the rods going off?
I got 2 stand 3s, but they don't live around here.
Oh. Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I get to do it every week. We got Van's out there saying good Sunday, y'all.
Oh, it's a beautiful Sunday. It's like 60 something degrees today. It's beautiful, gorgeous.
Dude, Timmy, it was when we woke up this morning, it was 34 degrees, about 36 when we left the house. By the time we got the river, got going, by about 10 o'clock, I'd take my coat off, my shirt. I was fishing in a tank top in almost November. It had gotten so warm. From 36 in the morning, it was like 60 by 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I saw the gun show this morning.
Air Force approved, baby. That's right, S&T. You got that. Family fishing, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
And and it's not easy sitting out there and trying to watch the rods and watch the screen for chat and Danny making the run for it. See, and I got to be more like Danny with that one. I had a monster on, and I got it on, and I'm trying to go back and hit full screen, and I should have just said the heck with the camera. Oh, he's working it down under the poles.
Uh-oh. Just bring it to us. Oh, there might be fish on. Yeah, I've gotten one little bite, one little nibble so far, but I did catch a monster yellow perch, though, on a little baby bluegill. I threw a baby bluegill out there, and I caught a massive yellow perch on it.
And she did it again. Little Miss Lisa Sunshine.
This
You got a
sunshine.
belly hit.
Well, there we
I just
go.
lifted that one up the bank. I don't even think we're gonna put the fish grips on him. We'll try to see if we can hook him up a little lip here with that hook pop there. All right,
Thanks,
stay steady.
Josie.
That's a good eater size fish at 1.84. 1.84.
There you go. Tell you a
He's
secret.
happy. He knows he's going back in the water.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go down here down this steep muddy bank and see if we can turn him loose.
Okay, Danny, remember, nominations for Blooper of the Year coming up here. S&T, I'm going to guess that was just an accident.
He got that parting shot in on me and slapped water right in my face. But he also tangled up 3 of my rods. So I'm gonna be over here working on this mess real quick.
All right. Yeah, S&T looks like that you were just accidentally timed out. Just hang on there. You'll be able to chat again in 300 seconds. Probably down to 222 seconds by now.
One of these, but I'm gonna have to keep him. He swallowed it. He might become bait now.
Dale, I've done that many times myself.
That's the only problem with Jay Hook. What?
Well, I don't know if we
Three
can time any
Tomcats?
stone out on his own show. Dale, I don't know if you remember or not, but the one stand day we were fishing with Mike Chavez, and I timed out and blocked half of the chat, including his wife. Accidentally, of course. Mid-Tennessee hog catcher out there. How you doing?
Yeah, that's the only problem with these J hooks, man. Get them throat hook a lot. But I ain't had much luck with like carp, buffalo, and stuff on circle hooks. What about you, Stan? I've tried some, but I do better on J hooks with them.
Crescent Moon Adventures, we'll ask Danny in just a minute, as soon as he gets his poles all straightened out there. Fishing on Lake Moultrie in South Carolina. I haven't tried the circle hooks for carp either, but I've heard that they work. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't, but
I've tried them. I've missed a lot and had a lot pull. I think it's that weird, like, fleshy mouth, you know? Don't get a great hook.
yeah,
Just caught
that
a lot
was the
more
only
with
thing
J
I
hooks.
was wondering. The only thing I was wondering about.
Now that's 2 fish for that cat's rod named Lisa Sunshine, and it's on the same piece of bait. Can we catch 3 fish off the same bait to show everybody how cheap we are? We're gonna try.
Danny, we had, I guess, a newer person out in the community there. Crescent Moon Adventures wants to know if they'd be able to join. They want to know if they'd be able to join the panel. They're fishing on Lake Moultrie in South Carolina.
I have no problem with that. They can find the link or they drop it again. Just no profanity, please.
Okay, Crescent Moon, the way we run things around here, most of it is we keep it family friendly. We keep it positive.
Exactly.
That's all we ask. And it'd be great Yeah,
If
people
you
already
miss a fish, you start dropping F-bombs, you're out of here.
people are commenting in chat that that would be nice to see somebody new.
Well, let
So
me go ahead on and I'll drop the link again.
awesome. Danny just
There you
dropped the
go.
link there.
All you got to
If
do
you-
is click that link. You'll wind up in the basement, and I'll bring you right on up.
It'll be great to meet somebody new. They were out in stand day out in chat this morning, Danny.
Okay.
We have a lot of new people coming into the catfish family here.
Hey, the more the merrier, man. I want to see CatCon blow up this year.
Well, I think it's up and coming. They're the YouTube area is going to be a lot bigger this year.
Yeah.
There's some different things happening. Y'all check out catfishconference.com. Talking with Hervé yesterday, they've got some great new things on there. It's actually you can do video questions, all kinds of different stuff. So
Yeah, you guys
if
come
you
up and
want
see
any
us, man.
information on CatCon, check out catfishconference.com, and everything will be there.
Uncle Jeep said I made the wrong choice of words. I wonder what he meant.
I don't know. I didn't catch it.
I didn't either, and I said it. I trust Uncle Jeep. If I did something wrong, he'll send me a message later.
Oh, without a doubt. Uncle Jeep is on top of it, though. He don't let you mess up.
Nope.
And that was one of the. He said he won't put it in chat. That was one of the cool things with Catfish Conference for me, Danny, was getting to actually put faces to names and get to meet people. And
All right. Well, there's Crescent Moon, but it looks like a black screen, so we'll see how that works out.
Crescent Moon, you may have your camera or mic turned off. They might be both muted. You would just have to hit the little buttons there. Oh.
I got red flags popping in my head left and right. I just waited to pop that up where somebody just dropped their pants and moon us and then go away.
Now, I don't think so, because they've been in chat. They've been in different chats. It's
Well, I'm always looking for the obvious, you know. Yep, we're about to get mooned.
There we go. All right, we see your camera now. How you look like they're frozen. They are out fishing, Danny. That's a good start.
That's a good start.
Hey, you got that for it.
Every time I look over there, Black Betty's getting tapped on, but that fish just won't commit.
We got Brian B out in chat.
Ryan B, my brother.
I already know it's not much, but I do it right here, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the thing that me and Brian B have in common, that it's for one thing, when he became monetized, I was his very first member of his channel, and he was my very first super chat. Brian B was my first super chat. I was his first member.
Isn't that something? Crescent Moon still trying to come in now. That's one of the hard things of fishing live. Sometimes the service isn't great in every area, and StreamYard can be picky with things. Hey, we got Calabear out there. How you doing? Treasure Woman is out there. Hello, Treasure Woman. Danny, up to 55 awesome, amazing people out there watching.
Nice. Thank y'all.
Okay, thank you, Uncle Jeep. Uncle Jeep said he's going to email me the word.
Oh, God. Yeah, you know what? I talk funny sometimes, so I might have said something that sounded like something else.
I don't believe it, Danny. You don't talk funny.
Oh, yeah, I'm weird.
Well, that's why we get along so well, brother.
Absolutely. You know, you think that hanging out with me all the time would eventually get on your nerves, but that's one of the things that my wife loves is that she just never knows what's going to happen next. Keeps life interesting. You know, as long as I'm good to her, she's good to me. If we just have fun, however we can.
There you go.
We found that, you know, even in the worst moments of our life, that we've been able to make each other laugh and you know, just kind of pick each other up.
Laugh or cry, one or the other or both. So
Time to get some fish, yo. All right, time to get some fish on.
that's right.
Somebody's got fish on?
No,
No, he
I
said
said time. Time to
Oh,
get
Timmy,
yeah.
Timmy just trying to pump up that big fish energy and talk a fish into
Right.
existence.
Well, yeah.
I think we got you now, Crescent Moon.
Yeah, I
I
was
see
having a little
that,
bit of trouble.
Hey, it takes a little to get used to.
Yeah, I see it, Crescent Moon.
Good deal. I was
Hey,
trying to use a Verizon phone. It was messing up.
There you go. Well,
Well,
I
welcome,
want to know.
Brad. Glad to have you here.
I want to know, how do we know that's the real Pontoon Jody? Because I saw 3 yesterday. I saw 3 Pontoon Jodies yesterday.
Well,
So how do we know that's the real one?
I'd have to think on that.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with something funny to say about it, but yeah, Dan is saying the Verizon. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So welcome, Crescent Moon. You said you're fishing on Lake Moultrie?
Yes, sir. On Lake Moultrie.
Oh wow, yeah, welcome, Crescent Moon. I don't think I've seen your name before.
I'm pretty new. I actually just started the channel about a month ago, and I've been watching all the live streams and kind of wanted to get in on the action.
Well, there you go,
Well,
man. We bring everybody in. I mean, we welcome.
I appreciate it.
That's right. That's right. We just keep it, we keep it family friendly. We keep it fun. It's all about having fun and catching some fish. And as long as you do that, you'll fit in great.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
If
it
if
was
somebody
back
could do me,
Back last
Danny, do
winter,
you
I
mind?
was fishing in this very spot, and there was a young man downstream of me. And man, I was pulling in fish left and right using what we call zombie carp, because it's carp I've been using for 3 weeks straight, laying on the bank. And there was a young man downstream of me. He was fishing with chicken and not having much luck. And I took him a whole slab, a whole fillet off one of them carp, and he baited up with it. And within 5 minutes, he had a fish on. I went down there. We was talking for a little bit and got to know the guy. And you guys all know him now as Brandon Bronner, Possum Outdoors.
Awesome Outdoors.
But I met
Isn't that
Brandon
awesome?
Bronner before he really got, he didn't have a YouTube channel or anything. But he started asking me, He said, "You know Pontoon Jody?" I said, "Dude, she's in chat right now." He's a huge Jody fan, big time.
And if somebody could try to find Crescent Moon Adventures, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm
If somebody
Yeah.
could try to find his link and drop that in chat, let's see if we can get
Absolutely.
him
We
off.
want anybody new in here, we want them to get it connected with everybody.
I've seen Chris around in chats. I know him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jody's definitely one of my favorite to watch.
Well, thank you. It's not.
Jody's everybody's favorite. That's why they all dress up like her. Everybody wants to be Jody.
If you want to take a bet, you can dress up like me for a bet. If you lose, could you dress in a wig?
Someday if I want to be like that.
Hey, there we go. I think we got you, my friend. I see it there. Boom. I was number 70.
Nice.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Uncle Jeep's out there. Now, since you knew we do, as far as the normal shows, there's something on every night at 8 o'clock. Live fishing. We have Jody does the live fishing challenge on Thursday nights, the Flathead Challenge at 10 p.m. We do the Stand Day Cats and Carp Challenge on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. If you ever want to fish in that, like you were there this morning, just let me know. We'll get the link to you. And Danny and the River Rats, have you been doing it Sunday afternoons or Saturdays or both?
We originally started out on Saturday nights, but with winter coming on, we're probably going to transition over to Sunday afternoon. We may do some Saturday afternoons if nobody else is live. We'll make sure we'll check and see that nobody's got anything going on, and we'll be bouncing back and forth between Saturday and Sunday in the afternoon, depending on who's hosting the show. Between me, Jerry Parker, Richard Cluck, and Jeremy DeFore for Creole Catfishing. Most of the time, when you got 4 people, you get a lot of scheduling conflicts. So we're just working around it as best we can and playing it by ear.
There you go. There you go. Well, look there, Crescent Moon. You're up to 80 already.
Nice.
I like it. That jump. That was a big jump.
Let's see. Somebody was asking, so that means that you live in South Carolina.
I do. I live right outside of Charleston, about 30 minutes from Charleston.
Oh, we're sorry. We're sorry I got stuck down there.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Well, and that's the
Oh,
other thing. Get ready for shots back and forth because shots will be fired at everybody.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Stonefly is out there. How you doing, Missouri Outdoors? Thank you very much for pointing out pointing that out for us. Thank you. Deuce is Stonefly. How you doing, Jesse? Outdoors Addictions out there.
Nice. Yeah, you're hanging out with a crowd now that'll slap the bottle out of a baby's mouth just to get it to cry. Bet you
Luckily,
$20 I can make that baby cry.
But then back just to make it feel better.
Luckily, I've been in the fire department for like 20 years, so I definitely understand it.
Well, there you go, man. We appreciate you doing that.
hey. If somebody
thank you
said
for your
that baby's
service.
milk would catch fish, I'd take it right out of its mouth.
There you go.
Everybody's free game. Nobody's spared either. So
That's it.
Oh, what we got? What we got? Man, you know you like fishing when you get excited when the guy next to you is catching. Like you see his rod start tipping. Oh, he's got a little channel cat. Little baby channel cat.
I'm always hoping the fish is big enough so I can try to knock it off with a net for him.
Yeah, this spot I'm fishing now is pretty famous for big flatheads, but this time of year it turns into all channel cat.
Up to 82 now, and you got Jerry Parker's out there.
Yeah, Jerry would have been here, but he had a funeral today.
Says he had a few minutes before the service started. Wanted to say hello to everyone.
There you go. Wish you were here, Jerry, but we understand.
Boy, that was something brutal. That rain that he was fishing in last night.
Yeah, but he's good to go. He wore the Gumby suit.
Oh yeah, yeah. That downpour was no joke.
I'm trying to remember what episode it was. Jerry had on that suit and he took off running for a rod and slipped and slid all the way into the water. It was like a slip and slide. He was gone. And then bounced up, recovered, got the rod, caught the fish.
Uncle Jeep said, Jerry, that cold rain would have had chased me away. But hey, it was the monster hunt. You have to do what you got to do.
Man, I really thought there'd be like some more, like a lot more monsters caught.
Oh man, it was brutal fishing last night.
Brutal.
I think a bunch of us had nice fish on. They're just they just weren't hooking up.
Nah, they were just picking up the bait.
Yep, just crunching down on it and not taking the whole thing.
Yep, letting go.
Shirley T said I just subscribed to his channel. You're up in the 80s now, Crescent Moon.
There you go.
Appreciate every one of y'all.
And so, what are you using for bait out there today?
I don't want to say, y'all get mad at me.
It's either chicken or bacon then.
There was a lot of talk about it last night. Now I don't know if I want to tell you what I'm using for bait. I do have a bait pole. I'm trying to get some perch, but I'm definitely using chicken right now.
Hey, it kills fish.
Out here, it definitely does.
Some people would swear they'll never use the internet issues. 86, you're up to 86, but chicken will work. Hey, if it comes down to using chicken or go ahead.
I would have got some last night and made some Jello chicken. I would have had it out here today for sure. Because it seems like this time of the year, man, that Jello chicken just works like a charm.
Okay, good. It wasn't chicken. You can get away with the chicken. Just don't ever say you're using bacon for bait, because that'll really get some people mad out there.
That'll really get people fired up. Man.
Oh no, I feel like that's a waste of bacon.
You just made a friend with Uncle Jeep. He said it better not be bacon. Bacon's for breakfast, not bait. So by you saying that, there you go. You just made a friend. Uncle Jeep is on your side now. Stonefly says bacon just catches turtles.
I just missed a fish on the Murillo rod. I called a guard, kept running in toward me.
That sounds about right for Murillo and a Murillo rod.
Yep. It would bounce it and then it just dropped slack all the way to the bank, and I kept reeling up slack and it would jerk it and drop slack to the bank. And crap, I almost reeled him all the way in doing that. And then I made the cardinal mistake. I set the hook on a circle hook. You'd never do that.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is on. Uncle Jeep says turkey bacon's okay because it ain't real bacon. It's not fit for human consumption anyhow. Yeah, but turkey bacon is so bad that the fish don't even want it. So
No, I thought turkey bacon was for decoration only.
yeah.
I've had turkey jerky, put it on dehydrator, but never the bacon.
Hang that turkey bacon on your Christmas tree. That's a fake ornament. Danny, my internet keeps jumping in and out here for some reason. It's okay now, but when it does that, I'm just going to jump out, see if I can get it straightened out, and
Okay.
I'll be back if that doesn't.
Try to come
And
back if you
FD,
can. We love having you here.
well, thank you, my friend. FD Fisherman is saying Crescent Moon.
FP is actually one of the reasons I started a YouTube.
Well, there you go. FD's been out with us for a long time. Appreciate that. Glad he brought another person in. I guess he didn't
Well, at least
expect
you
to
came
see.
in with a lot of good references.
Yeah.
You named off a lot of people that are good referrals, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Crescent Moon, as you can imagine, some crazy things happen, when you let people up that you haven't really met before. They're-
Yeah, it's definitely a crazy world right now. I get that.
Is it going?
Let's see. Is Richard on, or is he I think he's just checking his poll.
I don't know, I can barely see the screen. Where's he at? Top or bottom?
He is right next to you.
So he's top center?
Top center, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
FD Fisherman said, I woke up from a nap and see my buddy doing his first live show.
There you go.
Actually, this morning I was talking to FD. I wanted to just go live with him, and he's out working, so he wasn't able to. So I was like, well, I was watching the show before it, and Danny was like, I got a show coming up, and I was like, well, let me get ready and go out there and see if I can join.
Well, yeah, you're always welcome, man.
There you go. And if you want to go out on Sunday mornings, we do the Stand Day Cats and Carp Challenge every Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah.
All you got to do is just email me at 2standsfishing@gmail.com, and I can send the link right over to you. Or if you're just show up and chat and say, can I come up and fish? I'll hit you the link there. Either way.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. We just all love doing this fishing thing, and great to have new people in.
It's definitely exciting getting to know some of the people and how close the community is. I've been just kind of sitting back for the last month or so, and it's a real tight knit community. I really like it.
Awesome. Well, welcome. You're more than welcome. It is. It's something else, and just like Friday night, one of the channels raised $1,500 for somebody else out there in the community that was hurt his shoulder and is going to be out of work for a little while. So they did a kind of raffle and did a little raffle and raised $1,500 to help him out with that. So that's just the way it works.
Awesome. Glad to be part of the community.
S&T definitely. Just email me, twostadfishing@gmail, and we'll exchange contact info, and I can get the link right to you. Awesome. That's going to be great to have you up. That'll be another person up live with us. FD Fisherman said, number one reason I like Mr. Danny, he let me do my first live with him, and I didn't get any flack, even though I was brim fishing.
Hey, fishing's fishing, man.
Fishing.
That's right. Hey, we all need to catch bait, right, Danny?
Exactly. Well, I've got something coming up maybe next weekend if I can get it worked out. There's a guy that I met at work at my new job, and he's a big crappie fisherman, and he's got a really fancy boat. And he's checked out my channel, and he wants to do a show with me, but it's going to be crappie fishing. So I may be hooking up with him next weekend, and we'll be heading out on his boat to do that.
They should do, somebody should make a channel out of that. Call it something like Catfish and Crappie.
That'd be a brilliant idea.
You know what? That sounds like it might
somebody
work.
hasn't tried that.
Yeah. I think it might work.
Yeah, I bet you'd have at least 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers with something like that.
At least.
At least. Just think of the merchandising.
Oh my God, yeah. Put a little hat with CNC on it.
Catfish with a catfish and crappie on it.
That's a great idea.
That's right. Uncle Jeep says, as long as they're not ditch pickles, it's all good. 55 awesome, amazing people out there, Danny.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And if y'all haven't hit the thumbs up, it would be greatly appreciated if you could. That is one of the best ways to help, one of the easiest ways to help a show out. If you like what they do, make sure you hit that like button. It counts as interaction, and it does help out the channel with it getting promoted, et cetera, all that kind of garbage.
100% free. Doesn't cost you a thing.
And it's fun. And if you really don't like the show and you think that you've got to hit that thumbs down, just make sure you hit it twice.
Yep.
FD said crapping cat. Josh, the weekend angler, used to have a full head of hair until we discovered him fishing for them ditch pickles. We got Harold Bolton out there. How you doing? Welcome.
Ooh, is she related to Michael Bolton?
I don't know. Do you happen to be sitting on a dock by the bay, Harold?
Oh, that's my favorite song, man. My favorite song.
I pretty much celebrate his entire catalog.
Oh, there you go, Weed Hopper. Weed Hopper says triple C fishing, carp, cats, and crappies.
There you go.
Harold said that ain't right. See, you're not safe on panel or in chat. Shots will be fired.
Yes.
Like I said, I'll primarily focus on catfish, but man, I'll chase anything that'll bend a rod.
That's right. I've been known to catch, Danny, I've been known to catch some other fish. I don't know if you've heard about it.
Oh, yeah. One of those things called sturdies or something. I don't know. But you know what? The thing that'll prime you away from catfishing, I mean, it's my number one passion, is fishing, surf fishing from the beach, saltwater. Man, I love it. Because down, you start fishing in like the Gulf of Mexico and along the coastline there. You throw a rod out there, man, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Danny, I feel the same way. I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you know how to catfish, you can surf fish.
Oh, absolutely. The thing you got to keep in mind is when you're fishing saltwater, pretty much everything has teeth.
Yeah.
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 That bluegill will take your finger off.
Everything will bite you back.
Harold is saying, let's see, Pompano.
Oh,
That's
Pompano,
awesome.
that's one of my favorite fish.
Weed Hopper said, I need to go to Oregon and catch a bigger one. That would be fantastic. We're not allowed to target the sturgeon here, so.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, I need to go to Oregon.
Well, now you've got a reason to.
Oh, so you've never been to Canada?
Let's not get carried
Isn't that
away.
Canada?
Yeah. Uncle Jeep says, that explains why Danny wears a sidearm when he's surf fishing.
Oh, yeah. You bite me, you're getting popped.
Callie Bear says, Oregon is beautiful. Oh, I imagine it is that Pacific Northwest with those beautiful mountains. And I'm sure it's just absolutely breathtaking out there.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's beautiful up there and gorgeous.
I hear there's a bunch of the Sasquatchies out there.
You know, I was sitting there thinking that, but I wasn't sure.
Hey, anything's possible. Yeah, I mentioned Sasquatch. How many people just left? Shirley T's out there. How you doing, Shirley? That's right. They spotted Avid running around in Oregon.
Stanley, you guys getting wind noise from me? It's blowing really hard here.
There's a little bit of wind noise. It's not unbearable on my side. It's not that bad on my side. I don't know about out in chat if they're getting too much noise. I still got to go to the Dollar Tree and pick up those foam curler things that Parker was talking about.
Yeah, my wife bought me a whole bag full of them, and they've been on the counter ever since. I haven't brought them with me yet.
That doesn't surprise me.
Tell you what I'm going to do right now, though. I'm going to reel up Black Betty because we don't have a donkey bait out. And I'm going to put a huge skipjack head on, but I'm going to show you the rig I'm using. When I get it over here, I'll go solo and I'll show you the rig I got rigged up on Black Betty. It was working great last night. I caught 2 nice fish off of it.
Look, lady says Sam Squanch is everywhere. Shirley T. Monster Fish Gal saying hello, Danny. Hey, there's our good friend, the Hawaiian fisherman, Lance McCool guy.
Who was that said Sam Squanch?
That was...
You must watch Trailer Park Boys.
Come on now, I just saw it. There it is. Look, lady. Uncle Jeep says we can't use donkey baits here in Arizona. We have wild donkeys everywhere.
That's wild.
Harold. Yeah, sometimes I fish there. Most of the time, a lot of the time, we fish from either in the city down to Hopewell, sometimes down further. We go down by the power lines sometime, but that Osborne to Deep Bottom area, we fish a lot because it's pretty close. We're only about 15 minutes from there.
4 drum and 4 channel cat, all on the bait rod.
Okay, here's the rig I'm throwing today. This on Black Manny. That's caught right into that chair. But got my main line with a swivel, and I got a short leader going to a bank sinker, but it comes down, and you've got the Triple City Anglers spook on there, followed up by, you got 2 of these on there with a bead, and I'm sure you recognize that hook. That is the Goober Time, Triple City Anglers Goober Time hook. And I think our promo codes are at 10 now, right?
Yep, they're back to 10.
So you can go to Triple City Anglers, or I think it's haslifefishing.com, correct?
Either one, triplecityanglers.com or haslifefishing.com.
Yep, and you can use DSO10 and get 10% off of this cool little rig I got right here. But look at that. We're going to throw that big giant. That thing's almost as big as my head. And we're going to swing it out there and see if we can get something to eat that. We're going big on this one.
There you go. Black Betty's the one to do it on. Yeah, you're getting some wind noise, Danny. Now it's starting to pick up a little.
Okay, well, I'm going to mute me.
That is funny. Danny muted himself and the noise got louder. Crescent Moon, you're at 89. Awesome people. Gene Tillman saying, what's up, y'all? Good to see you, Gene. Gene was out fishing live with Hilljack last night during the monster hunt. So looks like next weekend we'll have S&T catfishing, fishing stand day with us. We've got y'all see James up there. Looks like he's trying to catch some skipjack. All right, Caliber. Caliber saying good luck, y'all. Have a great day. Ooh, wow. Ooh. I'm not 100% positive. Looks like Denny's on a fish out there.
Oh. He's on something. Yeah.
Look, lady saying fish on. Yep. Yeah, I think I definitely need to get in for some new glasses.
Ah, we got another one.
I'll get to that in a second. S&P. Danny going down that bank like a mountain goat.
Lord.
That is the third fish on that piece of bait. And again, oh, little Miss Lisa Sunshine, she came to play today, y'all. That's 3 fish for her on the same piece of bait. Pretty little channel cat.
Little channel.
Nice.
Let me grab the scales. We'll get a weight on him real quick. We'll get him turned loose.
You know what's funny is we don't catch a lot of channel cats here. We have them, but they're between the amount of big blues that we have. Between the big blues that we have, we don't see a lot of them. So I always love seeing some nice channel cats being caught. Shirley T saying pretty fish. Look, lady says, can we get 4?
That was going to come in at 3.78. Yeah, 3.78. Can we catch 4 fish on the same crappy piece of bait?
We'll find out.
All right, I'm going to exit solo it. Go ahead and mute me out again. And we'll get this bait back in the water.
Misty Kennedy saying, I need all those next Sunday. Weed hopper. We have a lot more channels in Oregon than other species of catfish. Yeah, the channels are definitely the most prevalent across the country. Look, lady saying, that must be a tasty bait, Danny. Now, S&T, you asked about the Battle of the Rivers. It depends on what happens. The Potomac is the first one to make it to round 2. On the November 19th, we have the James River taking on the Tennessee River. And then the winner of that one will move on to the second round. And then on the 26th, we have the Cooper River facing Ohio River. And the winner of that one will move to the second round. Then out of the 3 rivers that lost, whoever has the biggest weight out of those 3 rivers, they'll also go to the second round. And then we'll pick the matches from there. Cold Creek Catfishing said here in West Virginia. Also, weed hopper. Missy Kennedy saying, sorry, not chatting much, making up some leaders for next Sunday. No problem, no problem. So theoretically, potentially, the Mississippi still has a shot to make it into round 2. It's just that the losing team, the losing river, out of the matches I just said, both of those have to catch less than 8.91 pounds of fish. Both of them. It could
That's
happen.
actually 8.19, 8.19, not
Oh,
8.91. But I do appreciate the help.
Somebody will say, no, I heard Stan say it. It was 8.9. It was 8.9. Best channel so far is 19 pounds, but I've lost a few that were bigger. That's a nice channel.
Oh yeah, that's a monster.
Brian B is saying wishful thinking, Stan. Still got 46 awesome, amazing people out there in chat.
I think my wind's died down a little bit, but if it picks up again, let me know.
Okay, okay. Actually, I'm going to jump out of here in about.
Hard, I'll just mute myself.
I'm going to jump out of here in about 5 minutes. Somebody before said that don't let Danny get away with that. It's not the wind. That's just the wind noise only comes when he opens his mouth. We got our new friend Crescent Moon Adventures up here with us today. Old Creek Catfishing says blues and stripers are common in his local lake.
Have you ever noticed how it works? I mean, more often than not, no matter how many rods you got out, the fish will pick one rod. If that's the main rod you'll catch fish on that day. Everyone else fish will come off that yellow mad cats.
Yep, seems like it.
Last night, every one of them came off a Black Betty. Today, it's all the mad cats rod.
And even if you switch positions on it, it seems like that's still the one that's catching the fish.
I think you're onto something there, Danny, because I've seemed to notice that if you finally ever get a bite on a rod and it gets like the slime or the fish scent on it, you'll start getting more and more bites on that rod. I notice that when I'm catching brim too, because like a lot of times when I first throw the worm out, I won't get any bites. But once I finally get that first one on there, I'll start catching a bunch after that. It's something about getting that scent on there. I don't know what it is. But
that could be it. That could be it.
Well, I'm going to start, when I catch a fish, just pull all my rods in and rub that fish all over them.
There you
go. Might be onto something there. That might be onto something.
I don't know. I've always thought if I ever caught a fish on a rod, even if I'm only using one rod, I knew if I could get at least one fish on there, I will catch a bunch. Just because I got one on it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think it leaves a signal behind or something.
S&T Catfishing says Mount Storm here has cats, bass, and stripers.
Bass, cats, and stripers.
I don't remember if I asked you Mount Storm. S&T, where's Mount Storm at? Oh, S&T is in West Virginia. All right. Well, West Virginia picking up here. We got Missy, Cold Creek, S&T. West Virginia making a showing. Well, there you go. Harold just said, Denny, you're going to do some crappie fishing next week or possibly. Harold Bolton said, when crappie fishing, I always rub my jig on the fish's belly.
See? There you go.
Gosh dang it, now it may be something new to try. Hey, I'm under the philosophy it's only weird if it doesn't work. And if it worked,
Exactly.
I'm going to try it.
When it comes to fishing,
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Yes.
when it comes to fishing, you can try anything.
That's right. That's right.
The weirder, the better.
I mean, rubbing a fish on the other baits, what do you got to lose? Nothing. And all you got to do is do that a couple times and start catching some fish. You're going to see every channel out there. You're going to see every channel out there will start rubbing their lines and the bait on other fish.
Okay. So, there's going to be some guy now. He's going to have 6 rods out. He's going to catch fish. He's going to hold that catfish. He's going to pull in every rod, rub it all over his belly. He's going to throw that fish back in the water. And then the other fish is going to come up and say, "What happened to you?" He goes, "I don't want to talk about it." They violated me.
On James.
Oh, fish on James, Danny.
Oh,
All right. I've been violated. At least that wasn't Dieter Melhorn, though.
Oh.
Missy Kennedy says, "So help me, if I catch a fish Sunday, I will do that just because Danny's saying that." We're going to start a whole new trend out there.
whole new trend. Ain't this how chicken got started?
I think so. I think that's how it started.
Not only is he in the net, but I'm bringing him on other lines so I can rub them all over them.
All right. Nice fish. Nice fish.
Finally get one to hook up.
It might have been Uncle Jeep. It might have been. But we know the other thing that Dieter started, and I'm not going to get into that.
Hey, Richard, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Check out this boat coming downstream heading toward you. It's a sailboat. He's got his mast down.
I'll ask Danny that in a second, Missy.
I seen him put that sail up. I bet he could get going today.
Nothing.
Put it on that.
Yep, you get the scripts.
Right there.
Oh, goodness. Not too bad. Wow, that's a funny looking blue cat.
Yeah.
S&T Catfishing saying nice fish.
Going between like 9.9 That 10. It's not locking. Well, 985 minus.
So just shy of 10 pounds.
Nice.
Yeah, not
Very
bad.
nice.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful looking fish. I tell you, those 10-pound flatheads, they are fun to catch.
Well, you can see them.
Look at that. Beautiful
Ah,
fish.
Yep.
beautiful fish.
Not too bad.
Big old mouth on that thing.
You know, I love blue cats, and I'm a blue cat guy, but man, there's just something
Okay, here
there's
you
just
go.
something different about flatheads.
I reeled
Ah,
in a line fish, and we'll see if it helps this line catch it.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You know, give it a shot.
The experiment has started.
Never know. Your thing.
okay.
All right.
If he starts catching fish, man,
I'll try anything, you know. Right, so
And just remember, it started right here on Danny Stone's.
Danny Stone's Adventures.
and away we go.
With the crazy cast of characters out here. We'll be telling stories. Yep, I was there that day.
All started the old catfish rub.
Catfish rub. That was what Missy Kennedy was wondering. Okay, we need to name that move now.
I can just
Oh,
Fish on, fish on.
fish on
Yeah, what do they call it?
Timmy.
that'd be fish so
Where's he at on the screen? I can't see. Is he top center?
Bottom
top?
middle. Bottom middle.
Got him.
Oh, he got
Harold.
off.
Harold says it works on the jigs because it gets the new plastic smell off.
Darn it.
They'll be selling it at CatCon, Catfish Essence.
I thought they have cologne named that.
Yeah.
Man, that was like
Perfume.
that was a fresh, brand new hook too. That was on Baby Gizzard Shad. I'm gonna try that again.
There you go. We were talking about that today, actually. Timmy, Stan 3 brought up this time of year trying the smaller shad, kind of a match the hat kind of thing. Missy
Yeah.
Kennedy says she's gonna call it sliming up the bait.
See, we only get these little ones here. They don't get much bigger than this.
That's a perfect bait.
Oh yeah. I just cut.
Oh,
I usually cut the tail right about there, just so it bleeds out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's beautiful. A small shad for around here is like 12 inches.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul Boyd is out there. He's from West Virginia, so there's 4 West Virginia. I'm telling you, they're making a showing. Gonna have a whole West Virginia team pretty soon.
Got it.
Harold said he's in Ohio.
Oh, man. Check my line.
So I like it, Missy. I think that's a good name. Missy's gonna call it Sliming It. And what are you doing? I'm sliming up the bait.
Sliming up my bait.
Yeah, if you're a bank, somebody down the bank channel counter or something, you're like, can I borrow that for a minute?
Yeah. I'm telling you, Missy. I'm telling you. Missy said, looks like West Virginia has enough for Battle of the Rivers now.
Hey, Stan, if you need one, I'll drive down.
Who said that? Was that you, Timmy?
That was me, Timmy. I'll drive down there.
The surgeon.
I'm only 2 hours away.
Well, I will double check. I have Ed Evans is coming. I got to check on the one other person that hasn't confirmed yet, but we will see.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I should know. It's on the
Let me know.
19th, so I'll let you know sometime this week. The other person should be able to tell me one way or another.
Let me know. I can be down there pretty quick.
Awesome, and we may actually need you in future rounds because, well, maybe that's speaking optimistically, but I'm hoping to make it through to the second round, one way or another.
Just put me on a
And
good bank spot somewhere.
so that would be in order to win it. In order to win the Battle of the Rivers, it's going to be 3 different rounds. So, and it doesn't have to be the same anglers every round. It's just got to be four anglers or four teams of anglers every time. So.
Man. I just got a nice hit, but he got up and came off.
I got you.
It's been slow.
Uncle Jeep says, "What if I fly out and fish the James? Would that count?" Of course it would.
Yep.
I hear you, Uncle Jeep. I hear you.
The old important angler.
I know, Missy. I know. And there may be other things coming up. Maybe other things coming up also. So I will let you know. $48 awesome, amazing people out there with us. We've seen. Was there a blue cat caught yet? I don't know. I know we've had channel and we've had channel cat and flathead now. I don't know if a blue was caught. Oh, Missy, hush. Missy says, I'm not a great fisher, but I sure do love it. I've seen the fish that Missy catches.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to gizzard shad on all these rods. I'm going to downsize the bait quite a bit. You guys still there?
Yeah. She goes to sleep, catches a fish. Unbelievable. On. Let me turn it around. As soon as she goes to sleep, she catches a fish. On Jody.
Oh, we got fish on Jody.
As soon as she goes to sleep, she goes on, take 5-minute nap so I can catch a fish, and she did. Blue, right? There's our blue cat.
Woohoo!
There it is. Unbelievable.
Did somebody say
All
fish
right.
on?
Jody's got one right there. Top right. Top.
Gotcha.
All right.
She goes, let me take a nap and I'll catch a fish. She wasn't out 2 minutes and caught one. I'm telling you, her snores bring the fish in like nothing. that low draw.
That may be something else we're starting here today.
That's right. I'm gonna get something that could reverberate her snore pattern and
A fish caller.
Hey, did she catch that fish on one of those he rubbed on?
no, rub that guy on one of her other poles. So she can get that blue cat essence.
I'll try the blue.
She is on there. I would.
Okay, Jeep said.
Let's try this theory.
So there you go, Danny. There's been the trifecta caught on the show today.
All of these.
Nice.
Line up, baby. Slime that
There
line.
we go.
Yeah, the line on.
There we go. We're sliming it.
That'd be funny. See?
Oh, this is hilarious. Yeah, you don't need much of a boat. You don't need much of a boat to. Obviously, you can fish from the bank, but the boat that we started going out on the James in, it was just a regular flat bottom, small 14-foot John boat, and
Oh, it's much more expensive, so that makes it fun.
All right. See if we can get.
whenever you're ready, Danny, we can go back to the all view. There you go, Missy. We've got our boat now is a old Starcraft aluminum boat. It's one of the wider deep V bottom. I like that. It's a real steady, and I like it with the deep bottom. The seats are up taller, so with my long legs, I don't got to. It's hard to stand up when you've got your knees up above. It's bent at such an angle, you got to come all the way up. But with the seats being higher, it's a little bit easier to stand up. Angler of the Bill is out there, listening while driving. We've got a bunch of experiments that we started here today. We were talking about how the one rod will keep getting the bites. So we came up with a new technique here on Danny Stone Outdoors. We're going to call it sliming it.
Sliming it.
I got to thinking about it. Versus reeling in all your lines and rubbing on. I'm just going to take a big hunk of skipjack and rub it all over the catfish, and then cut that up. And when I rebait, it'll be pre-slimed bait.
There you go. Danny, you're always thinking. Real Gals is asking fish count. Let's see. Jody and Cool Cats Fish and James, they've got a blue cat and a flathead. Danny has caught several channels, I think 3, right? Richard has, I know Richard caught a drum. Did you get any catfish today yet, Richard?
I got 4 drum, 4 channel cats. I only got one of the channel cats since we started the stream.
There we go.
The little guy.
Timmy, you got you had a fish up on the bank.
Oh no.
You didn't have one up yet, all right?
No, didn't have one up yet. I had one on, but I did catch a big old monster yellow perch earlier though.
Ooh, I love yellow perch.
Yeah. I got him on a baby bluegill.
Yeah, those yellow perch, especially they get bigger, they'll eat. They are predator fish.
Yeah, I got him in my. He's in my bucket right now. If I take him home and eat it.
Yeah, that is yellow perch is absolutely one of my favorite fish to eat.
It's good eating out there, white. Yep.
Especially the lake we used to live on had a good supply of jumbos, so it was not uncommon to go out and catch a stringer full of 12, 14 inchers. So.
Oh yeah, we can get 12, 14, 15 inches here all day.
Harold said they make a good sandwich. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Just like walleyes. Another fish that I like to eat that a lot of people don't is pickerel and pike. They are
we have a lot
bony
of pickerel.
fish. Go ahead.
I was saying we have a lot of pickerel up here too. Yeah.
Oh, I love pickerel. I scale it and then I just fillet right down the side. You cut the ribs out, and then what I do is I just kind of diagonal cut the meat and then go back the other way, creating a bunch of little cubes that's still attached to the skin. And what that does is that any of the little Y bones, it cuts them up, and when you fry it or bake it, they just disintegrate.
Yeah.
And you have a whole fillet of nothing but meat, and it is just the whitest, firmest, flakiest fish. Absolutely delicious. There's our good friend Takedown Catfish and says he loves yellow perch. Laid up beside some coleslaw and hush puppies.
Ooh. Oh. Honey child.
I could eat some hush puppies now.
I can eat a pile of hush puppies.
Why is it every single live it gets to talking about food in between.
It
Even if
goes
fish
right
are
to
being
food.
caught. Even if fish are being caught, food still comes up. That's right. S&T said takedown is making everybody hungry. And speaking of that, one of the best meals I've had out fishing there was Mama's bugali, right?
Bulgogi.
Bulgogi. There we go. Bulgogi. That was.
Oh yeah.
I really liked that.
She just made a big old pot for work, and I took it to work for lunch for everybody, and everybody in the shop had some, and this was like on a Friday, and that was all they thought about and talked about the entire weekend. When they came in Monday, they were like, they were like, I thought about that bulgogi all weekend long.
I'm telling you, that was
It is good.
absolutely
It is
amazing.
absolutely delicious.
You can tell her that here, even this, what is it, almost 2 years now later. And I'm still talking about
Still
it.
talking about that bulgogi.
That was definitely a fun day. We didn't catch many fish.
No, I
But,
think I caught like the only one.
You caught the first, within 5 minutes, you caught the only fish of the day.
Yeah, within like 5 minutes.
Hey, what's the go?
Oh, bulgogi!
Oh, there you go.
It's just beef with bulgogi sauce. Like they make this bulgogi barbecue sauce, and you put that in the beef with onions. You can put mushrooms in it. She does mushrooms, green onions, and sometimes green peppers and stuff like that. Man, and it is just beyond delicious.
Hmm.
And you put it on rice.
Put it on rice.
Yeah.
Good old white sticky rice.
And
Yeah.
man, when they came, Jody, it was when way back, right after we were just kind of getting started with YouTube and stuff, and it was LG bass in 1 ton.
Yeah, it was
LG bass
all of
1
it.
ton. Yep. We kind of had a little get together here on the James River, and Mama Drew made food for all of us. And man, you talk about some happy people. One thing we can do with 1-tonners is you can eat.
Oh, and we had those breakfast sandwiches for breakfast too.
Yeah,
who brought
my
those?
wife made some breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, that was
That
the
was
wife,
I brought those. My wife made those. They were good. They were definitely good. Yeah, so we ate good that day.
Man, that was a fun day. Yeah, we had. Yeah, man,
we were
that was.
messing with everybody.
Yep.
Uncle Josh was on the bank, and we all know how Uncle Josh, his size, he's yelling out to the kayaks, "Hey, can you take me for a ride?"
And he was driving us nuts with
There
that
goes my
rattles
internet
in his
again.
pocket.
Oh my gosh. But that's what fishing with your friends is all about, having fun, busting bananas. Oh, wow. That's a nice looking boat, Missy. Jimmy Graham says, anytime you got good food, it's a fun day. Steve Ransom out there, how's it going? Let's see. Jody and Cool Cats Fish and James, they've caught a flathead and a blue cat. Danny Stone has got 3 channel cats. Fishing in Freedom Richard has caught some drum, and he caught 1 channel cat on the live and 3 before it got started. Timmy had a nice one on that got off.
Yeah.
And we've got a new kind of newer member of the community up here with us, Crescent Moon Adventures. Well, Danny, I hate to do it. I got to jump out of here for just a little bit. I'm going to, looks like my internet is kind of crapping out again. I'm going to go
Hey,
take
no
care of
problem,
that.
brother. I mean, hey, that's how we are here. You come and go as you please. You're always welcome anytime.
If you're still live when I get things caught up, I'll check back in.
Sounds good. We'll be looking for you.
I appreciate you, brother. See you later, Timmy, Richard,
You too, my friend.
James, and Jody. Crescent Moon, great meeting you today. I'm sure we'll see you around. Deuces.
Have a good one.
All right, we need a new MC to come up in here.
We got MC.
If it wouldn't take so long to get over and set up, think I'd move, go over on the point somewhere. What time is it?
It is. At least here.
3:30.
Depends on where you're at.
4:30.
4:30 over here. Yeah.
It'd probably take me an hour to get moved and set up somewhere different.
I was thinking the same thing, but like I said, it'd probably take like an hour to get to pack
I
up
probably
and
ain't gonna
move.
be out. I ain't gonna be out past 5:30, 6 o'clock, so ain't no sense
Well,
moving out.
Richard, how good is your four-wheel drive?
It's good.
You can get back here, dude. There's room.
I just want to go back over on the point somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, they're starting to bite pretty good here. It's just the wind is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's like absolutely perfect conditions here right now. I can't believe we're not getting more bites.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think I'm gonna try to pull my truck around here where it blocks the wind, and I'll move the camera over there. The only thing will be is if I do hook up a fish, you guys won't be able to see me when I go down this bank to get it. But at least I can get my mic turned on all the time and get this wind off of me. So I'm gonna try that real quick.
Hey, Cat Morgan. Sure. Get us there. Oak Creek. Billy? Let me see it. So you just go up and co-host. Yeah, yeah, that's I think that I'm on go.
Really?
Yeah. So maybe the
Yeah, I knew
did
that.
oh, breaking up bad. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing that you can't see chat. Oh, there we go.
uh,
Captain Morgan said, "Hey, Jody woke up."
he's done. No.
Yeah, you're breaking up, Jody. Really bad. KP, go up and KP, go up and co-host.
I had my mic off, sitting there telling y'all all kinds of stuff. I said, yeah, KP's in here, man. I'd love it if he could come up. He owes me one anyway. He missed out on the old farts tournament or old fart show. He can make it up to me right now. Does that help the wind with me putting a camera behind the truck?
It's about the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that sucks. How about there?
Oh,
That's better.
oh, whoa. Yeah, that
That's
was
better,
better for a
Danny.
second, but now it's back.
I just don't know how good of a viewer to have of them rods. We'll work. We'll make the best of it.
Yeah, it's not too awful.
There's my buddy.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Captain?
I ain't making no noise, man. Just kind of taking it easy, kind of laid back, let my belly flop around a little bit here.
Yeah,
I hear that.
I hear you.
What's going on?
Man, we're fighting the wind and trying to catch some catfish.
Yeah,
That
the
ain't
bite.
nothing like letting that belly hang out.
Yeah, that's when you get comfortable, man. When you put them loose fitting bridges on.
Oh yeah, I wear the sweatpants around the house.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I got on now, some sweatpants. I'm kind of laid back, just taking it easy. I couldn't resist the invitation, man. You kind of put it to me where I didn't have no choice, so I'm
I
gonna
do that, don't
have to leave my icon
I
up,
do.
brother.
Hey, I've been saving that bullet in the chamber for a while, buddy.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I said I got a bullet with his name on it. I pull the trigger when I have to.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That night we had that old farce thing, I forgot all about it till it was too late. I went to go
Well,
in, it was over with.
hey, you had other stuff going on. I understand. It wasn't. I mean, it was just a thing we threw together like the night before, anyway. So there wasn't a whole lot of advance notice, and
Yeah,
so it
well,
wasn't no big deal.
maybe we'll get it together again. Maybe I can get in next time.
Oh, we going to. We got to get it done before they put a bunch of us in a nursing home.
The AARP challenge, right?
That's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the
Yeah, we
bite's
call it
been tough, man.
geriatric cats or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the bite's been tough, man, here lately for everybody. It looks like all over the country, really.
Can you imagine all of us together in a home? Oh, I feel
Oh
so-
man.
I guarantee you one something, they're liable to shut that joker down.
Yep. It'd be a problem.
Or even they go to separate it, they start shipping us out. This one got to go here, that one got to go there.
Yep. He got to go to the west wing. Put him over on the east wing.
Start separating us.
Yeah, this one here, let's ship him out of state. We don't even want him around. We'd have a blast, though, I'll tell you that.
Oh, you know it. Had wheelchair races down the hallway.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about going fishing tomorrow, but I just looked at the weather. They call for rain all day here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to get to. Rain all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd like to go catch me a mess of crappie, a brim, one, put in the freezer. Well, I don't put in Crisco Lake. Wouldn't mind having a few little channel casts too. That'd be good.
Man, that wind blows so hard it's got my lines all bowed back.
Get over here where I can read chat.
The only way I can tell if I get a fish is if that line pulls out tight against the wind and the rod tip bend. They got a lot of work to do to bend that rod, though. They got to pull 20 feet of line. Hey, I did get a hit on that donkey bait a while ago, that giant skipjack head I threw out.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. They pulled it down about 1.5 feet, but then he
man.
spit it out.
Maybe it slipped out of his mouth. He's trying to take off running with it and didn't have a good grip on it.
No, I'm guessing. Hey, the tip of that rod, it went down about 1.5 feet, and then it just popped straight back up.
Oh, man. I see a lot of that. What's up there, FD Fisherman? Shirley T, howdy. Cold Creek Betty. What's going on, people? How y'all doing? This is Jimmy Graham, Joe Ziegler.
And we got hey, if you notice on panel there, I don't know if you noticed it or not, Kenneth, we got our new friend Crescent Moon.
Uh-huh.
Right, Crescent up in there. What's that, Crescent? Good deal.
How you doing? How you doing?
Doing good, buddy. Real glad to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
From the great state of South Carolina.
All right, now. I'm going to make me a South Carolina tour one of these days.
Come on. Me and FD will have you anytime.
Yeah, man. I
Alright.
keep saying I'm gonna make it run down there, but my wallet don't ever listen to me.
Y'all don't get
saltwater-
excited. I'm gonna go tighten these lines up. They got a bow in them, look like a rainbow.
Yeah, get them tight, man, so you won't miss them.
Our saltwater fishing down here is not as good as Florida, but it's still pretty good. Come on down.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to come down there, man. Fish. I'm just gonna take a tour across South Carolina and visit everybody and fish with them one of these days. That's what my plans is on my bucket list. Billy, where you at, man? You say you got high winds today, raining here with high winds today. Where you at, Butter?
Portland.
I know you probably done told me, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Cold Creek must have been that. What's up, Chad?
He's probably getting what we're supposed to be getting tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, we called for tomorrow too. That's why I was wondering where he was at. He might be out there, West Virginia or Kentucky or something. I think that's the way the stuff's coming in. Mrs. says Wendy where she's at. Southern West Virginia. That's right. I thought that's what you told me about it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
West Virginia.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get
Southern West
systems.
Virginia.
We either get systems that come up through there, or come down from Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna make it across the mountains tonight. I think that's what we'll be getting tomorrow. Yeah, I thought it was Missy. I thought it remember him telling me in chat one night in the show that he was from West Virginia. Well, I'd like to make a tour up through there one of these days too. West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky. Man, I just got so many people I want to go hang out with, fish with. You know, if I ever hit the lottery, I'm just gonna travel the country with a motorhome. Take everybody out, wear the crap out of them, and say, "Hey, dude, you got to go."
Yeah, we usually go out to West Virginia twice a year, spring and the fall, and play. Have a golf. We usually do a golf weekend.
Oh, cool.
We got a guy at work that has a cabin up there right just above the Potomac River, and it went just inside of West Virginia, about 2.5 hours, way up in the mountains. And then we drive down and play golf at different places.
Mr. Keith Reed, how you doing, buddy? I still ain't been able to find you, man, to get your information to send you a sticker, brother. I don't know why I can't find your link, but I cannot find it. Every time I punch in your channel name, it pops up something else. Too many people. I guess that's what it is. I've tried it several times, and it gives me everybody but you, man. You can always email me if you want to, man. Kenneth Powell 342 at gmail.com and put your information in there. And I'll get it out to you, man.
Okay.
If you need me to give you that again, I will. I did say it kind of fast. Yeah, there you go. Moderator drop Keith DLC Reed's link. I can pick him up that way and get it in the description. Hey, Jimmy G, what's up, man? How's everybody doing today? Thought I'd come in and hang out a while. Well, welcome in, buddy Ro.
I'm glad I didn't let y'all see that.
See what?
I reeled up that Muddy River rod. I had a live bullhead on there. And how much slack I reeled up, man, that thing started pulling. And I'm thinking flathead for sure. And I told him up that bank, about a 10-pound bowfin, grinnell.
Oh, big old
I just
bowfin.
flop around down there till he got the hook out of his mouth. I was like, go, man. I'm going to tell him about it, but I ain't even want to just go. He ain't my only live bullhead I had left.
Okay, Lisa. Yeah, I just seen it pop up. Thank you, girl. You all right? I don't care what Aaron said. No, thank you a lot. Appreciate it. I'll check it out. And he said it was in your description, right? I must read. I'll look at it and get it sent out to you, buddy. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. I couldn't find it nowhere. I don't know why every time I go on YouTube and search it, it kept coming up somebody else.
And we got FD Fisherman done popped up on the panel.
Yeah, I hollered at him just a little bit ago. Yeah, he was up on there.
What's going on, fellow fisher guys and gals?
Oh, trying to catch some.
Slow flow outdoors. Fishing with squirrel. That is Saggy Bottom, boys. I know who that is. What's up, man?
I ain't fishing today. They let me off early.
I know who that is. I'm a member of that club, I think.
Man, I can't believe a bowfin ain't the only live bullhead I had left.
I tell you what, that's about the worst part of catfishing is all them other fish.
Yeah.
And they're still in your bait.
I use them for bait, man. And the other fish.
We'll leave it up.
Yeah. Yeah, Mister, sounds like that cat been through a lot of trouble. She said, KB, I'm not a cat person at all, but there's a little kitten showed up. I feed it, but the crazy thing hisses at me like crazy. That cat been through a rough time. Just keep feeding it, show us some love. It come around. Next thing you know, it'll be your favorite little kitty cat. You have it all up in the house with you everywhere you go.
So what's the fish count so far, fellas?
I don't know. I just popped in, so I can't tell you. Maybe
I got 3 channel cats. I got 3 channel cats. Jody's got a blue cat, and James got a flathead. Richard got he caught several drums. He caught several channel cats before the live stream and caught one during the live stream.
And I just got a big old yellow perch. That's it.
I tuned in right when y'all went live, and I had me all excited, worked up and shuffling my feet and whatnot. I seen Danny running around, reeling one in.
Hey, Whisker Dreams, how you doing?
Yeah, I had the live all set up ready to go, and I was telling Richard, I said, we got 2 minutes before we go live. I looked up, and the rod was bent down, so we had to go live right then. So the show started with me reeling the fish in.
Saggy Bottom boys want to know, so who's the best cat fisherman on this panel?
Oh.
Now, why you want to start all that?
Right there.
Why do you want to go there?
Yo, that depends on what time of the year it is, what the temperature is.
I expect old Saggy Bottom might issue a challenge. It would tell him who the best one is. Knowing him, he'll probably.
If you want to take on somebody to have some fun, you need to go after Jody or James.
Instantly. I know exactly where this lead, Aaron. I ain't playing today.
This is I think Saggy Bottom and Jody had already had a challenge.
Crescent Moon, is it chilly there?
That's when she had to take a nasty plunge. Kablooka.
Oh Lord.
Danny, no, that's
I can't hear you, Joe. Just try it again.
That's Danny knows that's the instigator, Aaron, right?
Yeah, that's who it is, but I didn't want to tell it. I figure he'd tell it when he wants to. So it's your fault, Joe. You let the cat eat the bag.
Good thing.
Oh, there you go. Two Stan said the best fisherman was on panel and just left a bit ago. Right on, Stan.
I ain't gonna argue with him right now.
Nah, I ain't arguing with him either. I can't catch a fish. I can't even go to Walmart and buy one in the pet department.
I would say he's the second.
I had time to fish down here.
Oh,
I wouldn't even know where to go.
Cal Morgan said the next one to catch a fish is Champ.
I guess I ought to put some bait on these hooks in. I need to bait some rods up.
I'm gonna bring mine.
Well, everybody, I just wanted to pop in, say hey, tell everybody good luck, listen in on the trash talk, or get in on the trash talk rather.
Well, we appreciate you, man.
Just got off
Yeah,
work.
man. Good to
Just got
see
off
you,
work,
bud.
cooking supper for all these fellows. It's good to see y'all too, man. I try watching you as long as I can in the evening times, but we wore out working throughout the day down here. But y'all be careful. Y'all have a good time. Keep putting out some good content. Everybody's enjoying it. I know I am. Keep me going crazy down here. But Crescent Moon, I'll get up with you later, man. I'll give you a call. Y'all be careful.
hey, Kristen.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Later, FD. Appreciate it.
Yeah, two Stans. We got to make that happen here pretty quick, buddy. I've been wanting to come to the. I wanted to come last time when it one tunnels and Tom and them come up by that time. I didn't make it, but we're gonna have to get together, buddy. Make it happen. We'll get together and talk about that thing. We're gonna make it happen here for long.
Yeah, Bugman was supposed to be up here this afternoon, but I ain't seen or heard nothing from him.
Oh, bug. No, that old rascal, he done laid up against a tree somewhere. He's snoring, he's drooling.
Yeah. Well, he fished on stand day, and he said he was gonna go get him a hot dog, and he'd be right back. Ain't nobody heard from him since.
Yeah, that I seen him up there this morning. I popped in when that was going on this morning, seen him up there. That's what it is. He done went and got that hot dog to eat, got his belly full. He done laid up against a tree somewhere. He drooling. He dreaming about fishing.
Well, he said them hot dogs he goes to get, they big around as a $50 and a foot long.
Good Lord.
And you know he ate two of them.
Heck yeah. That's what he done did then. That done draw his eyelids closed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, knucklehead, wake up at 11 o'clock tonight. Oh, what time is it? Good Lord.
Did I miss the show?
Yeah, I missed the whole thing. I was supposed to be in this show.
Oh, Lord.
You old knucklehead. I like to fish with him one of these days.
I'm going to. We're going to work it out.
Yeah, I love fish. Well, that's a bunch of people I want to do that with. But
I wish I'd have came to this spot this morning. I'd have won two stand day.
two Stands say must be at the Wiener Hut.
He's at the Wiener Hut.
Yeah, he eating at the Wiener Hut. He done passed out in the Wiener Hut. Found a new spot, but I think it's going to be better than the other spot. Well, that's good, Missy. I hope it works out for you, girl. Go on, bring them in. Catch you a toad. Yeah, she probably will, regulator. She might just take that thing. Joe Ziegler, what's going on, bud? He's going to Weenie World.
Weenie World.
I hear you, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Give it your best effort. I know you will. Gonna be some good ladies up on our fishing on that thing. I'm gonna tell you that now. I wish he could fill his slate up though. I'd like to see a couple more jumping out so he could get a full slate for one day anyway. All right, use something else.
I'd be happy if this wind just died out.
Yeah, that wind, it'll wear you out, man. Being in that wind all day.
But like I said, that rod a while ago had a fish on it. I couldn't even tell it the way the wind was bouncing it around all over the place.
That old wind will burn your cheeks up. Man,
Yeah.
it's like you got sunburn on them. They get to burning so bad. Mine do anyway. I put some lotion on, keep them from getting chipped.
Well, I'm gonna go freshen up them 4 rods on the left because they've been in there for a long time with nothing going on. We'll cut some fresh bait, get them reloaded.
Okay, bud. Missy, Aaron talk a little smack to you. Keep on. He gonna challenge you, girl. Don't be surprised Missy don't take you up on it now, regulator.
Shoot. Yeah, yeah.
That's right, Missy. You give it your best effort, you can't do no better.
Oh, man, my tide is all the way out right now, so the river's like really shallow at the moment.
Yeah. Crescent Moon, where you fishing at? I see you got your mic. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Where you fishing at, bud?
I'm on Lake Moultrie.
Okay.
It's a place called the Hatchery. It's a wildlife area.
Okay. Is the wind bad on the lake today?
It's calmed down. It was a lot worse earlier, but it's just now starting to rain.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it. You ain't gonna melt. So.
Oh yeah, I am absolutely fine.
I'm just messing with you.
Definitely not made of sugar, that's for sure.
I know I'm not.
We're gonna head out of here and go back.
Okay.
Thank you for letting us fish.
Yeah, good to see you. Glad you got to see me.
Yeah. All right.
Take care, girl. Be careful now.
All right.
See you, Jody.
Bye.
James.
Yep, we'll see you.
See you, Jane. Yeah, I tell you, the bite been tough here lately, all over the place. The whole country.
Yeah, it's changeover.
I'm not exactly sure, Aaron, who all is in there. I know Misty and Jody, and no, I think Rhonda's helping with it. I don't think she's gonna be fishing it. Whispers. I can't remember. I heard Abby talking about it one day, but I can't remember who all in. But I know he said he still had a spot or two he needed to fill because he was going to do it 2 days, but he didn't have enough fill one day, so he cut one day out. In the beginning, he's going to have two. Now it's just going to be on Sunday. Greg, don't scare me. I know he's talking out of his butt because his mouth knows better than talking like that. I hear you, Missy. Get him, girl. Don't back off. Don't know. He put her the thumbnail, but he didn't put in the thumbnail who was in it or nothing. And Hogleg and I have been promoting it, but Hogleg got all the information wrote down. I rang it. I need to get it from Hogleg and write it down so I can promote it too, I guess. But he didn't put nothing on it on his thumbnail. Yeah, but it don't hurt this time of year to stockpile you some bait. Last you through the winter time, it's harder to catch bait in the winter time. Except you can catch a few shads here and there if you get them right. Run across them on your graph if you got one. If you in the bait. All right, S&T said if Two Stan's wife is in it, everyone better watch out. She put some fish on the boat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Diane, she put fish in the boat.
Oh, Mr. said Jody pulled out. Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh, she did? Oh, wow, I thought she was in it to win it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what Missy just said. Put in chat that Jody pulled out. KP.
Huh.
Happy dog. Let me see. I didn't know I was in it. I never decided.
Yeah, I don't even know who's in it, still in it anymore. Then.
Hey Tanya, how you doing, girl? You gonna get in that woman's tournament?
I almost had one on, but he got off.
Tammy, Robin, Angelina, Tanya, Noodle Lady. Then Tanya said that she hadn't decided whether she was gonna be in it yet or not. Have to weigh at least 2 pounds and up to 40 pounds. But what if it's over 40 pounds?
Don't count.
That's crazy. Like me, you'd want that to count. I wanted to count. If I caught one over 40. Good googly moogly. Maybe they just doing channel catch. Maybe that's what it is. You ain't gonna catch one over 40. You gonna catch one over near 40. A channel cat, no way. Two stands, and my wife caught 19 of the 21 fish we caught in the couples challenge.
Yeah.
She pretty much smoked you, buddy. You need to start asking her some fishing advice then. You don't need to be telling her nothing, Two Stance. She need to be telling you, brother. That's awesome, man. Yeah, she ought to be in that latest tournament, man. Talk to her, man. See if you can get in there and talk to Abby. Yeah, catfish like goldfish, pretty much. But then around you can catch some on it too.
Yeah, I know a lot of people fish with goldfish. I've caught a few on them. I just haven't had a great luck on them. Most guys
No.
right here use them for trot lining and limb lining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll hang them lines from tree limbs down in the water, and they'll put goldfish on there, and they do pretty good with that.
Yeah, that's one thing I never did. I used to limb line for turtles back when I was younger, but I never limb line for fish. But occasionally I would catch a fish limb lining for the turtles, but I caught more rattle-headed copper moccasins than I did anything else other than turtles.
Yeah.
Man, snakes love you chuck a piece of fish or something on a hook and throw it there and tie it to a limb. Man, you come out, you get some of the biggest moccasins you ever seen. I'm like, good Lord, hey, wait a minute,
Oh,
Chip.
yeah.
I got to regroup here. Them things mean too. I rang with that hook in his mouth makes him mean, but that joker, they
Yeah.
mean anyway.
They ain't happy when they come out of there.
Uh-uh. I caught some of the biggest ones I ever seen on a daggone limb line. I used to catch them old mud turtles and sell them to a man down the road. He used to eat them. He told me any one of them I bring him, he'd buy them from me. So I was filling him up. He had like 6 or 8 big 50-gallon barrels back. I kept them loaded up with turtles all the time for him. I wasn't about 12, 13 years old, 14 years old. Would give me a little pocket change when I was younger.
And that wind blowing them lines, and they're bowed up like that. The only way I can really tell if I get a bite is if I see that bow come out of that line against the wind.
Yeah, the wind will keep your line bowed up, ain't no doubt.
Yeah. Well, we
I can't
always would lay the rods flat on the bank and have the lines going down how low as you can. That way they're not
Yeah.
catching that wind.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
I wouldn't do it with these rods. I don't want them going in the water.
I know what you mean now. That's the main reason I always run my clipper.
Yeah.
So it won't pull it. I got the whole.
I've laid rods flat down on the bank with the tip just sticking out maybe a foot or two over the bank to keep that wind from getting. And all of a sudden you see that rod go shoop right in the water.
Yeah, man, that's janking in that quick. It don't take a real big one to do it either.
Oh no, pound and a half, 2 pound channel cat. They can take a full big old rod.
Man, I ain't lying. They let that boy rod over anyway. They talk. He already on the slide. They can put him on down in the water real quick.
Yep.
That's why I got used to. I still do it in the boat sometimes too, but every time I bank fish, I'm gonna use my clicker because I'm kind of crippled up. It take me a while to get to it anyway, and I figure I got the whole spool to get to it. If I can't get there by the time he spooled it out and jake it in the water, then he can have it. That's what I figure.
If he's that big, he can have it. No.
Yeah, if he gonna yank the whole spool off if I can get there, he just got him some jewelry.
I hope this truck will make it out of here when I get ready to go. I drove down through this gumbo mud. My tires are twice the size they was when I started.
Keep on, you're gonna need a ladder to get in that thing when you ready to leave.
Yeah. Oh, when you drive through these fields and you get that mud, it builds up on your tires and they keep growing.
Yeah.
You get out on the highway and that stuff starts slinging. They can follow you all the way to the house from all the mud slinging off your tires.
Carp and catfish, bait, tips, tricks, and techniques. All right. Howdy. Welcome up in here.
Oh.
Yeah, Miss Missy and Tanya, they're trying to work their women's tournament out there. Y'all get it straight, ladies. I want to see y'all catch some fish.
Hey, wasn't Tanya and Sharina supposed to go against each other sometime? But they already done that. Or is that coming up?
Yeah, Tanya just made a comment and I said it's supposed to have been last week, but Sharina backed out because her river's so low right now.
Yeah, it ain't but 6 inches deep.
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. You can see them swimming up the river with the internet case.
Yeah. She ain't got but 6 inches of water.
Hey, she could get Thomas there and catch them things by hand.
Well, they need to have a gigging contest. Get them a spear and walk out there and start stabbing them fish.
Heck yeah, then we have a big old fish fry.
There you go. You get your big old frog gig, go out there and start sticking them fish.
Heck yeah, man. But it's that low, you sure can. I'll tell you one thing, if you could ever find a deep hole out there somewhere, I bet you'd be loaded with fish.
Ooh, it'd be cool.
Yeah, it would.
They ain't got nothing but a creek in their backyard right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the rivers is low. Down the Mississippi is what record low now, right?
Yep.
That's crazy. Hey, Mr. Tully, welcome in. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I know. Here a few weeks ago, they're trying to unhang the barges and stuff. Are they still running the barges? It's too low to run them.
They can run them, but they can't load them full. They're running half loads, which is costing the farmers way more money because they're basically paying the same amount to ship half the amount of grain that they normally ship.
Yeah, good Lord, it's costing them barge people a lot too, running that diesel.
Oh, they getting their money off them farmers. They still charging them the same, even though they're only loading the barges half full.
Yeah, somebody down the line's always got to catch the bulk of the expense. That's for sure. It's a shame, man.
That's the thing. If it costs, the barge company don't want to be out the expensive fuel of running half loads, so they charge full price to the farmer. The farmer's only getting half his crops or half his load set out with each one, so he got paid for that. Now, so he gonna raise his prices. So when it comes down to it, when you start eating corn on the cob at the table, you done paid 4 times what it's worth.
Yeah, you're gonna be done bought 6 eels and you're eating one.
It's gonna go all the way down to the people eating that food.
Exactly. It trickles down, no doubt. That's why when you go in the grocery store, you turn around and come back out and you get disappointed. I ain't lying. I done got so peanut butter and jelly is my bestest friend.
You gonna try to buy a dozen eggs right now, you have a heart attack.
I ain't lying. It makes me want to buy chickens. Makes me want to go back to my farm days.
Well, then you got to buy the corn to feed them. Guess where that's coming from?
Yeah, and it costs you a minute to plant it and raise it yourself too now. Everything's 3 times what it used to be.
It all comes back to the farmer.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have that corn to feed them chickens.
Yeah, no doubt.
So you're right back in the game of the high price.
Yep. Anywhere you go, they got you. I can't worry about trying to catch fish to eat. Do I starved by April or May? I'd have been starved. This is the worst year I've had catfishing. But I guess somebody do up to have a bad year sometimes, right?
I wish it wasn't illegal to shoot these buzzards. I bet that'd make good bait. There are things everywhere.
Yeah, I bet it make good bait. You can stand to cut that sneaking joker up, man. Good Lord.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm saying. That's a fresh stink bait right there.
ain't no way to bird it, man. It take a man with an iron gut to cut up one of them things.
Yep.
But that joker be done puked all over you before you get it cut him. That's the first thing they do, old Buzz. I ain't want to throw up all over my truck windshield one time. Flew across the highway, and he was in a tree right there side of the road. When I got right up close to that joker, took off. He puked all over my hood, my truck, my windshield. I said, "You talking about stink? Good God Almighty, that mess stink." I was out there. Hey, I couldn't see.
Meat, man.
I pulled over. I was trying to wipe that stuff. I was heaving and gagging myself. I said, "Nasty joker." He got me good, man.
Yeah, you got to realize what they eating. It was stinking before they ate it.
Yeah, a lot of it had them maggots in it. That's the way they like to eat it when it gets all rotten and messed. Well, Tanya Hollis want to know, Danny, has the Mississippi River rose in it?
It came up about a foot and a half since yesterday.
Okay.
But I mean, unless you see something in the water that you've noticed before, you really can't tell it.
Right.
Like down there where Richard's at, there's these big steel pipes sticking out of the water. They were sticking up, 3 feet last week. And now they're about a foot and a half out of the water.
Tanya said they're starting to dump water from both the lakes, by what I've heard. I don't know which lake she's talking about.
I don't think they'll do a lot of that, though.
No, once it gets the water levels down the winter pool, they probably won't take them no lower if they can help it.
Yeah, they'll lock the doors on it.
Yeah. Mrs. said Abbott set up a group chat and they was all talking about it, but it slowed down now. Oh, I reckon before who's in it and stuff. Missy. Which ladies are gonna be in, which not. Yeah. Somebody else. Oh, okay. Mr. talking to Tanya said, "Yeah, I know that later on in a live, somebody else's live, he mentioned you. I may have Messed up. All you gotta do, Tanya, is get in touch with the old knucklehead and ask him. That's what I'd do. If I were you. Oh, Tanya said they said the only reason why they're dumping water is for the barges on the river.
Yeah.
Got to give them enough water to make it.
Yeah, but even still, they can only dump so much before they start putting themselves in a bind.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a critical situation for the whole water supply if you don't watch it. Come on. You can't start shipping the stuff you put on the barges by truck because of diesel fuel, man. A lot of truck drivers are catching crap trying to get enough money to run the trucks.
That's true.
I've been talking to some of them, and they get fuel surcharge, but the fuel surcharge ain't enough. They won't give. A lot of places won't give no more. They're maxed out on it. But diesel fuel keeps going up, so you can't run and operate if you ain't making no money. You might as well sit at home and go fishing or something. That used to be my saying when I had mine. If I'm gonna go broke, I'm gonna go broke at the house.
That's it.
I think most of what the problem with trying to get the surcharges from the shippers, people shipping it, they just can't afford to do no more. I mean, the profit margin ain't but so big. They got to keep their business running and pay their employees. It's all a trickle down effect that affects the whole system. S&T wants to know, folks, how many subscribers do you have to go live? I think it's 50? Is that right, Danny?
It used to be 100. I think they knocked it down to 50.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I know it used to had to be 100 once. I got to be 100. I think it dropped it to 50.
Yeah.
It won't take you long to get to 50, Buddy.
No.
Get you a couple videos and stuff and jump in people's chats and get them to drop your link and stuff for people sub. See, it won't be long. Next thing you know, you be wall to wall, treetop tall. You be up on there talking to everybody.
There you go. How many subs he got right now?
I don't know. He didn't say. S&T, how many subs you got now? Yeah, Tanya says 50 subs to go live.
Tell Tanya one of them to drop his link in here in chat.
Okay, Tanya, you hear that, girl?
Anybody out there that can do it, why do y'all drop S&T's link in the chat?
Any mods dropping links, please drop S&T's link, and that's what Mr. Danny said. Try to help him out some. Shirley T says she just subscribed to S&T.
Well, throw him in there. We'll see if we can't help him out a little bit today anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way you do. You pick up 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 there. I mean, you don't want to
a
have.
lot of times it's better if you get them just a few at a time.
Because
if you get a whole bunch, YouTube will come back and you'll take a bunch of them away. You'll probably get them back later.
Yeah,
but anytime you get a big slam of them, they always come back and snatch a bunch of them up.
Yeah, anytime you have a sub marathon, I call it, try to help somebody out. It don't turn out too good. You get subs, but you don't keep them.
Mm-hmm.
Look, lady just dropped it in the chat. Peoples, y'all check out S&T there. If you hadn't subbed to them, do so. Help them out some.
Yeah.
Let's get them
Well,
a
thanks,
few
little lady.
subs.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah. Let's get them a few subs there.
Man,
That's
I
right,
got two
too.
rods of wind that blowed up so hard that the lines are laying on the bank that bowed up so bad.
Good
Jeez.
Lord, man. Yeah, Two Stand
That's a serious
says
wind.
if you go live on the panel, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's true. Two Stands. You can step into somebody's live and come up on the panel. You're welcome to come in on my show on Monday and Tuesday mornings, and I'm sure Hog Leg don't mind on Wednesday and Thursday. You're welcome to come up on panel and you can tell us about what's going on with your channel and what you plan to do and all that good stuff. As a matter of fact, we promote that all the time. Try to help give people a start. So that'd be the perfect platform for you to start it out, buddy. That's what we try to do.
Yeah, Hogleg and Melissa's helped me out quite a bit back when I was starting out.
Yeah, we've always done it from the get-go. Try to promote anything anybody's got going. If they send us a thumbnail with all the information, we'll put that up, promote it. And people's channel, we always say, if you don't have no subs, or if you got 1 million subs, it don't matter. We show no partiality. Come on in there. Try to help you any way we can. All right, Two Stands to S&T is going to be fishing on Stand Day next week, so you will pick up some then. Yeah, you will.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
No
Two
doubt.
Stands. Hey, Stand Day is a good channel to get into.
Yeah, I've been wanting to fish on Stand Day too ever since he started. He told me a couple times I'd come in there, but I just hadn't done it. I need to get up off my bow tie and get out there one Sunday morning and fish.
Mm-hmm. Get up early on Sunday and go fishing.
Yep.
There's been a couple days if you'd caught a big bluegill, you'd have won.
Yeah. I might catch a bluegill now or perch. I might catch one of them two. Right, that's the reason I hadn't been in there. I don't know. I got them jinxed with catfish. It's like they see my hook and say, "Oh no, let's run!" Yeah, run. I can get bites and I can get them hang up on them, but I can't get them in. I don't know what the deal is. I done got a little bit aggravated with it. That's why I say I'm gonna go for some crappie and some bluegill, some perch. Put me some of that meat in the freezer, then I'll come back to the kitty cat.
Yeah, if it works out, I'm gonna be doing some. I'll do some live crappie fishing next week.
Cool. I got a couple of lakes I want to go to in state forest, a couple counties over that I most time go, but it's been a few years since I've been. But I've always had pretty good luck on catching big old shell crackers and crappie, or crappie, however you pronounce it. I call them specks so I can get rid of that argument.
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe going over hitting that up. I'm gonna tell you what gas is. I'm gonna think about focusing more here at home on fish some local ponds and state watersheds and stuff right here around the house. Dial it down from the rivers and the big lakes because, well, I can get to Curl Lake probably about 35, 40 minutes. That ain't too bad, but I got ponds and watersheds, state watersheds here 10, 15 minutes from the house all around. Yeah, Two Stands, you're right, buddy. He said, I really enjoy helping people out. Something I've done since the beginning. You sure have, buddy. I like to help people out too, man. Hey, Robin C. What's up? What's up? Welcome
Miss
in.
Robin C, what's up?
Hey, Robin.
Yeah, wait till.
Mr. Kennedy. She said, well, shoot, Stan. You need to help out a Nana Bread sister out, buddy.
I'm about to reel them up, man.
Are you?
Yep. Yeah, I got to hit the house. But good luck to
Yeah.
y'all. And
What time is it? 4:35. I'm gonna go 25 more minutes, Richard. Then I'm gonna shut it down.
all right, y'all. God bless. We'll see you.
All right, buddy.
This
Take
wind's
care,
just tearing
man.
me up. It's starting to get cold. The fish done turned off. They were biting. They're not now.
Yeah,
Shut down.
that'll be about right. That'll put me about the time I need to start getting up and fixing something to chew on.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Miss Robin C.
Hey,
How's everyone doing?
Like
can't
she's
complain overall.
heading home from her long day of fishing.
That was a long day, but oh boy, did I have fun.
Hey, that's
You
what it's
doing
all
good?
about right there.
I caught, a typical bullhead.
Yeah.
That's a good bait.
I was too frozen to even use a knife. I'd probably cut off my whole arm.
Oh, easy now. Don't be getting brutal.
Ooh, violent.
KY Redneck, what's up? He says S&T's at 29 subs now. Woo!
Woo.
I'll hit S&T when I get home.
Yeah, I'll hit him up here in a minute, too.
21 subs, bud. You be going live.
There
You be
you go.
broadcast across the airwaves.
Woo, Lord, I done ate 3 ibuprofen, but I got a headache. It's about to go down my neck.
Yeah. I ain't trying to be hateful or nothing, but a hit like that ought to hurt just a little bit anyway.
Hey, it does. It hurts.
I know, because I got the same problem, but
Hey, when you got a mind that never stops, it's always thinking of stupid stuff. It's about to break something loose sometime.
heck yeah, ain't no dirty bird. Some got to give, don't it?
I'm telling you.
Look, the pup is wore out.
Miss, I know that girl. She said I can cook better than I can fish. I know
Oh, that
that.
dog
You
is,
always talking about you going fishing. You
that
fix
dog is
stuff
done.
almost time I have to go to a
Yeah,
buffet and get, girl. Good Lord.
Ooh, pink is done.
my pup is done. He was as frozen as I was. Although he had 2 blankets and a shirt.
Hey, Robert, you want to tell us about the average latest tournament? Who's all in it and what the deal is on it? You wanna
I'm
promote that
not
for?
sure who's all in it anymore.
Oh, okay. I know it. Missy was talking about it's changed up. Don't know who's in it or whatever too. So
Yeah, it did
you,
change up, but I think it's Angelina. Missy, I think, is fishing it, and
yeah.
myself. It is on the 6th, and I have to verify the time because I don't remember the time.
Okay.
It's one day at a time for me, Kenneth.
Yeah, I know. That's the way I live. I'm lucky if I can get one day in without messing up and forgetting something, which I do that on a regular basis. I got me a little a notebook put in my pocket, one of them little ones that fit in your shirt pocket,
Yeah,
just so I could write stuff down, wouldn't forget. Then I forget where I put the tablet at, so what it don't do no good.
that's too
So,
funny.
so I just walk around in a fog.
Come on.
Me
About ready
too.
to go?
Mr. Rogers, welcome in.
Hey, Mr. Rogers.
Well, Mr. Danny Stone, I think
Hey,
we're gonna shut her down here and head on out.
yeah, I got about 21 more minutes and I'm gonna call it because the sun done went behind a big old cloud that it goes all the way to the horizon, so it ain't coming back. the temperatures dropped 15 degrees since it did that.
Yeah, they're gonna give
Yeah.
you goosey bumps there.
Yeah, I think it's about time for us to get home. It's starting to get dark. We're gonna head home, get dinner, and get ready for work tomorrow.
That's my favorite word right there, dinner.
Hey, I appreciate y'all letting me come and hey. Oh, wait a minute, got a fish on. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute, you can't leave yet. Fish on, fish on. We said that JTC, the champion of the monster hunt. What's up there, buddy?
Hey,
Yep.
JTC.
Oh yeah, set that hook.
Ah,
Oh, I
You
don't
jerked
like to
his
hear
lips
that word.
off.
I don't like to hear. That don't sound good.
That's when you jerk their lips off.
Yeah, he done ripped the lip clam off that fish. That thing going around lipless now.
well, I felt him on there, so. Oh, well.
Hey,
All right.
Missy.
What's up, Robin? How'd you do this evening, girl?
I just got one little bullhead, 0.64 ounces.
Question
Actually, it
is,
was
did
10
you enjoy?
ounces.
Question
did.
is, did you enjoy yourself?
They gave
I
me a
did,
reason
I
to
did, I
wait
did.
Friday.
I did. I froze my derriere off, but hey, it was well worth it. And this guy is wore out.
I go fishing like that, and I always say I froze my derriere off. And then when I get home, I look behind me, and it's always still there.
Yeah, I could have left it
Yeah.
for, all the seagulls. The seagulls were bad today.
Oh, they flying up and down the Mississippi today. I can't believe it.
Hey, Hillbilly Hippie. Hillbilly Hippie said liked and shared out. I'm lurking and eating. Oh, said belts, but then said BLTs.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, I love
Oh,
some
yeah.
BLTs now.
Oh, you ain't doing nothing but making me want to shut this down. I'll shut it down, head
BLTs.
to the house. I know there's a sandwich somewhere around there.
I like BLTs with 3 layers of bacon on them.
Ooh, bacon tomatoes.
Yes, Lord.
I think that's what we'll have for dinner tonight.
I think maybe that's what's gonna be in my frying pan too. I can feel it coming on.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Yeah.
All right,
Lord.
we're getting out of here for real this
Got
time.
a fish on.
All
Got
right,
a
be
fish
careful
on the
getting
corner.
home, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who we got?
Crescent
Crescent
moon.
moon has a fish on.
Present moon. Get him.
he's baby fish.
You say something about leaving and everybody wants to start catching fish.
Now the fish start biting.
You said, well, I guess I'm going to go now. Well, hold on now.
Hold on.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's a good
Yeah.
sandwich.
The one I got.
That's a good sandwich right there.
Oh, man, I can take that thing fried up, slap
Hey,
it on a hoagie bun with some lettuce and tomato and
Hey,
mayonnaise.
wait a minute. Let your dog smell it before you put it back, man. She was jumping around wanting to smell that fish. Let her
That
smell
dog
the
won't
fish
smell
before
that
you
fish.
put
Let
it
it
back.
smell that
Let us
fish.
smell it. Yeah, look at it. Smell that fish.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's what you need to chase now. Remember that.
She loves it.
She's a cute pup.
She freaks out every time I pull one in.
Daddy gonna buy you a scuba diving outfit so you know what to do.
Go down there and put the hooks in their mouth.
That's right. You be catching whales in every time you turn around and rod boat over.
Well, I tell you what, one time I come back from fishing and put the rods up on the porch, and I forgot to take the bait off of one of them. And I got up the next morning, that rod was laying out in the yard, and the line was all pulled off of it going around the house. And I picked it up, started reeling in, trying to figure out what's going on. All of a sudden, it bent over and started pulling drag. Yeah, I went around the house, and it was in my dog's lip. I had to reel that dog in across a cotton field.
I'd pay
The
to
harder
see
I
that.
pulled, the harder he ran. And he took off across that cotton field. I like never reeled that dog in.
I'd pay good money to watch that. I'd like to see that.
Oh man. And it just pierced his lip. Thank God he didn't swallow it.
Yeah, no doubt.
You need me now? All right, guys, I got to run.
All right, Robin, we'll see you.
Just take your
All right.
time, girl. You ain't got to run. Just take your time.
That's true. I don't run anyway.
Well, we
Okay,
got about
take-
16 more minutes, and I'm gonna load up because I think I see some clouds coming toward me now that look like they might have a little bit of water in them.
Well, take care, Robin. Be careful getting home. Getting ready to start the dam, I bet you. Or they're letting the boat through or something.
Something.
Something going on over there.
Open it down. Let the water out.
That water.
I know I'll be up there at Kentucky Dam. We'll be down on them rocks, catch them skipjack. You hear that siren go off, you better get up them rocks because they don't wait on you.
Dang all right,
They don't
man.
wait on you here either.
That when they do this horn, it ain't long before they start. When it starts, that water rises quickly.
Oh man, I've been down there and been trying to run, trying to get up out of there.
Yeah, they do that down at Kerr Dam. At Kerr Dam where it starts in the Gaston. That thing, that bell will go off and ring. You must be getting your stuff together and setting up on the bank, still setting up in there. I always go down the water line. And my problem is I catch so much crap down there. When that bell goes off, the waters be rising before I can get them in there. Sometimes I get my toes wet.
All right, ladies, I'm out of here.
Later.
Well, we appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next time around.
All right, buddy. Be careful going to the house.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who hosts next week. I think it's Creole.
Oh, okay. Hey there, Solo Ricky. How you doing, buddy, bro?
Yeah, I'll have to get with the guys when I get home and see who's doing what next week. If Creole ain't working, I think he's supposed to host the show.
Yeah, man. You let us know. We'll promote it for you guys on our show this week.
Yeah. Once I find out who's doing what, I'll let y'all know.
Yeah, do that, man. Me a hog leg one. I don't know if hog leg. I see he's got a notification there that he's gonna be going live Wednesday, so I'm guessing he's gonna be doing it Wednesday. I filled in for him last week, and he says he's feeling better now, so I'm glad to hear that. So we'll see how it goes. He's got to go back and forth to the doctor 2 or 3 times this week. Got to go Tuesday for another blood drawing, and then he got to go back Wednesday and they're gonna take all the test results and sit down and talk with him, see what's going on, what's their course of action to try to help him out. So.
I imagine they're gonna put some life changes on him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna have to leave them pork rinds alone.
Yeah.
Potted meat too, but he can just ship me all the potted meat.
I heard that.
I ain't supposed to be eating it either, though.
You know what? I bet it'd be good if you dip a pork rind in potted meat.
You daggone right it is. I know. I've been there and done that. Yeah, sure enough did.
That does sound good. Pork rind dipped in potted meat.
Yeah, it's quite tasty. Hey there, Bumpy Mike Greenwell. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Mike.
He was bumping up some good ones the other day. That's something I want to try. I'm going to try that right behind Curry Dam, too. When they're running water, we got a right good flow of current down through there. I think I'm
Man, I
going
just can't see. I got bad shoulders and stuff. I can't see sitting there just bouncing that rod.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd take a toll on me, but I'm gonna try it one time anyway. Just say I've done it.
Yeah. Because
I
man,
want.
I'd drive over to Kentucky, go to Kentucky Dam, and skip back jackfish all day, and you just steady slinging that rod, and reeling them in. The next day, man, you can't even lift your arms up over your chest because they're so sore.
I'd probably be the same way, man. I notice my shoulders in my upper part of my shoulders, right where my arm joins my shoulder, and in my elbows, man. I got it bad.
Yeah.
All them years of holding that steering wheel ain't helping none, shifting them gears.
Yeah, I have to keep moving a lot of time because if I sit around for a whole weekend, man, my arthritis will set up, and man, I get to where I can't hardly move at all.
Man, Arthur knows me on a first name basis. I'm gonna tell you what.
Well, yeah.
I got any knuckles on my hands too.
See, I'm glad it didn't got into my hands yet. It's mostly in my shoulders and my knees and my back, but it really hasn't got in my hands. I know that I can't. If I sit down and try to write a letter or fill out, like if when I was sending out stickers to a bunch of people here a while back, I sat down with that pen in my hand, started filling out them envelopes. Man, I can do about 1.5 envelopes, and I got to stop and rub my hands because it hurts so bad.
Yeah, I tell you, it hurts when you get it in your knuckles, but sometimes you can't even hardly move your hand. Where somebody feel like somebody's sticking a knife in them. But you try to deal with it best you can. That's about all you can do, man. Hey, Sampy, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, Sampy.
Um,
I've heard that before. My grandpa used to say put WD-40 on arthritis.
It works. I got a can sitting in there on my tail. I do it in the show at night. If it get to hurting and all, on my knee too.
I've seen your can WD-40. You got that little flip up spout.
Yeah, I got the little flip up spout. I can direct it right to the exact spot. Yeah,
I've
I like
seen
it. Like it works too.
I've seen you show that before.
Yep, it helps just a little bit. It don't last for long, but it relieves better than none.
Yep.
It does help though. They say it ain't good for you to do it very much, but I try not to do it no more than 5-6 times a week, you know. Let's see. Steve Ransom, the water is down some at Kerr, but it come up some from what it was, but now it's going back down again. They keep Kerr Drought down because they send that water to Virginia Beach area for their drinking water and stuff. So they keep it low a lot of times anyway. But hopefully we get rain. It's supposed to have rain tomorrow and all. Hopefully that'll bring it back up some in a day or two. Once it flows down through the rivers and stuff and streams, it'll come back in there and fill it up some, hopefully. Depending on how much we get, I think we're supposed to get up to an inch of rain. So my dad was telling me this morning, I talked to him on the phone. So that help a little bit. I'm up river in Smith Mountain and it's down 3 foot. Oh, okay. Man, I've always wanted to fish in Smith Mountain Lake. They said that's an awesome striper facility. And I've always wanted to go up there and try it, but I've never done it. I knew a buddy one time had a camp up there, but I don't think he has it up there no more. He used to get after me all the time and come up there and fish with him on the weekend. I was too busy working on the truck one time I wasn't driving it. I didn't take time to go. If I went anywhere, I was around here local, why it wouldn't take long to get there.
Well, I think these fish are about done with me today. But you know what? I had a pretty good weekend. I can't complain. As hard as fishing has been lately, I caught 2 nice blue cats yesterday. I caught 3 channel cats today. So I had a 5-fish weekend. And right now, that's a lot.
Heck yeah. Wait till things on now. Yeah, you did good, man. S&T said good night all. And KY, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you do too, Kentucky. But take care, S&T. We're going to get your channel up and running, bro.
I'm going to get off here at about, what time is it? About 6 more minutes. I got to remember to go on there and subscribe to Crescent Moon and S&T too.
Yeah. S&T, if you want to come up on panel, if you up late, early mornings, I should say. We call it late night, but really early mornings. If you want to come up there, talk about your channel, bud, you're welcome to come in. You come in and chat, I'll shoot you the link. You can come up on panel if you want to, or just stay in chat and talk about it, bud. we'll try to get you a few more, man. We're gonna get you there.
Yeah, and they cover every topic known to man.
Every night. Every topic known to man every night. But we always
Every
get
night.
hung up most of the time. Our topics are hung up mostly on food.
Yep. You go in there with a hog leg, KP and them, and I guarantee you, no matter what you thought of, at some point or another, that conversation is going to come up.
Yeah, man. We don't stick to no script, that's for sure.
Nope. It's a free for all.
It's just like we call it family, just like old family getting together for a holiday or something. All kind of stuff going on. We just sit up in there and talk about it and everything.
Hey, it's a good show. Thing is, now I have to get up really early for this new job.
Yeah.
Man, I got my phone hanging from the rearview mirror, watching you guys every morning when I'm going to work.
Well, we appreciate it, bud. We appreciate it.
Yep, I don't always chat, but I hit that thumbs up. I hang y'all up there and I drive. A lot of
Yeah.
times I won't even say nothing in chat because I'm driving, and
Right.
then everybody
Well,
starts saying hello, and
yeah.
you have to pull over and say hi, and you do that about 15 times, and you're late for work.
Yeah, you don't need to be doing that driving no way, but bro, you wind up down there with the deers and the rabbits. You don't want to be up in there.
Yep, I just turned you guys on to listen to y'all talk. I can relate to that better than I can, listen to radio or something anyway.
Yeah, well, that's glad to have you, man. Glad you listen. Appreciate it.
Well, every morning y'all's there, you can guarantee you I'm watching because I'm on my way to work and you're hanging from the mirror.
I heard that. Yeah, I was honored when old Hog Leg asked me to be his co-host, and then here lately I've been doing my show on Monday and Tuesday because he said he wants to help build my channel, so he wanted me to do 2 nights. So I said, man, I appreciate it. He said he helped me out with mine, I helped him out with his, so we kind of a team effort,
Yeah, it works out. It works out real good.
Oh, freaking frack.
Oh.
Yeah, I've enjoyed doing it. We have a lot of people come in and join us and chat with us too. I mean, that's without the chat and the people coming up helping us out, we wouldn't be able to do it. So.
Yeah, it'd just be you and him sitting there talking to each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, we could do that, but it'd be kind of pointless. And we can do that over the phone. But it's nice to have everybody supporting us and coming in, hanging out with us. It means a lot to us.
And yeah, y'all get a lot of people in there too. At that time of night and that morning, it surprised me. So my Mark from Catfish and Crappie, man, he's always in there popping in on y'all.
Yeah, Mark's my bud, man. Me and him got to hang out and fish. He been asking me want me to come to Mendota. I don't know if I can make it happen, but I'm gonna try to work on it. I'd love to go there. Me, him, and Lyle, and the rest of them out there in Mendota, and D. Not necessarily Chad. Yeah, Chad too. Oh, Chad's good. I have met Chad and D when they come to Virginia here a few months ago. They awesome people too, man. I love to hang out with them all there down in Mendota and fish a little bit. But I got to see, man. Like I say, I'm a little disability check. My boat ain't running and all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of working toward that right now. I need to get my boat running, get back in my game, man. I found out this year that I'm not a bank fisherman.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing about Mendota. Why I don't go to Mendota because the majority of them guys go up there. They're all in the boat.
Yeah. But Mark, he said something to me a couple times. I would like to do it. I would like to come out there.
Like I say, I'm not going to drive all the way up to Mendota and hope that somebody goes, "Hey, man, we got room in our boat. Jump in with us."
Oh yeah, no, I mean, if I went, it probably just as cheap for me to fly from where I'm at. I'm like a long ways from Iowa, man, a long way. So I'd be a whole lot better off to fly, but I don't know if I can afford to. We just have to see. It's on my bucket list anyway. One of these days, one of these years. I got a bucket list that's pretty big. It looked like the old Seals and Roebuck catalog.
Yeah.
But hopefully I get to bumping some of them off here. I can start wearing my shoe anytime. Now I'm just trying to get brave enough to try it. The last time I tried it, cracked this whole foot back open. I think it's good enough now to try it. And I get to using my shoe again, walking around while I can get around more. Maybe I can get back to work doing something Make me a little money. I can get my mess back together. That's what my plans are. Life happens sometimes. You just got to go with the flow.
Well, I got less than a minute because it's 4:59. I said I was gonna pull out of here at 5 o'clock because man, I got to drive across this muddy gumbo field, and I darn sure don't want to do it in the dark.
No, buddy, you don't want to do that. You need to get out of there before the crows get coming at you.
Yeah, because you got a couple of mud holes that when you come up on them, you got to just punch it to the floor and hit it and forward drive as fast as hard as you can. Because you try to go through it slow, you ain't going.
Yeah.
Once it gets dark, you can't see them till you're already in them.
Yeah. Well, look, buddy,
So,
I'm gonna buy out, Dan. I appreciate you having me up here. I know. I hope I
man,
ain't
I
messed
appreciate
things
you
up
coming
too
up,
bad.
man. I got a list of people that I always love to say, man, I wish they come up on my show. So you can scratch that off. I'm gonna forgive you for the old farts thing because you came in here today, so you're redeemed.
Yeah, well, I don't know if
I'd
I've
already
been
forgiven you anyway because I know you had a legitimate reason. But you know what? You made up for it no matter what, so you're golden.
Yeah, well, maybe sometime down the road I can come back in here again sometime. Who knows?
Oh man, I'll always be looking for you, brother. The door is always open.
It's
But on
same
that
thing.
note, you guys, I gotta pack all this stuff up and I gotta get there because it's starting to get dark and I gotta get gone before I get stuck. So
All
thank
right,
y'all for
buddy.
hanging
You
out with
be
us today. We had a great time. Kenneth,
yeah.
appreciate you coming up.
Thank you,
Kurt
buddy.
Moon, good to meet you, man. We're gonna be looking for you and we'll be hanging out with you some more.
Thank you, Danny,
All
for
y'all
having
in
me.
chat. Yep.
Crescent, Danny, y'all be careful getting back to the house, man. Y'all take care.
Good. Y'all be safe. Have a good night.
Yep. And like I always say, you guys, you know what you are. You're my brothers, you're my sisters, you're my catfish family. God
Amen,
bless you.
bro.
I love you. And we'll see you again real soon.
All
Good night,
right.
everybody.
Later.